Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. No te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work.
What's going on, people? What's going on? What's poppin'? How y'all doing out there? Yo, we just getting started, y'all. We just getting this party started, guys. How y'all living out there? Oh, man. Y'all see the thumbnail? Yo, we were here cooking on a Sunday, guys. It's that dude named Dave, and I'm back. Can y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all see the title? YouTuber may now keep his channel? Oh, snap. Oh, we got a small little update. But before we get started here, guys, I am that dude named Dave. Welcome to my live streams here. It is Monday, Super Chat Mondays in the building here. What I need you guys to do here, guys, before we get into all that, press the like button, okay? Some of y'all know who I am. Y'all know the get down. Y'all know how we rock here. It's the Ain't-ish crew. It's the AIC, the tribe members, y'all front and center here. Shout out to the ninja watchers in the background watching, don't like the chat and everything. Y'all busy, y'all driving, you're doing your work. Y'all still doing your thing here, or if you're across the globe and you just waking up right now, shout out to y'all right now as well. Hey, guys, I need the lights up in the building. It's not just for me. I'm trying to get you guys in the habit that whoever you rock with as a content creator, if you watch their material, you have to donkey punch that like button, like I'll say in the chat here. Guys, I want to stress upon you here. The like button is just like water. We can't survive without likes, all right? And you know what, though? For the people that come in and I see them in the comment section, I see them when they email me, I can't stand content creators, I be begging for likes. Well, you ain't no goddamn content creator, all right? So you need to get the hell out of here and shut the hell up, right? We need the like button, all right? Just how you need gas to put in your car to get to work, or you need a bus or a train pass to get on the train so you can get to work here, we need the like button to keep the channel going here. So guys, do me a favor, hit the like button. And I'm just saying, it's not just for me. Do this for all content creators that you rock, support, and you dig and you consume. Because you want to know something? You're paying Netflix bill. Unless you're still a Netflix account, you pay that Netflix bill, don't you? You pay that $15 or $17.99 a month to get your Netflix on if you're a responsible person. You got Hulu. You pay for Hulu to watch some shows, right? If you still on the court and got cable, like I'm in Chicago, you pay Xfinity that bill here. Y'all ain't paying for nothing here. So I'm asking for some likes. You know what I mean? Let's get it going here, guys. But like I said here, we got an update today. I rocked yesterday on a Sunday, guys. I came on Sunday at 12 Eastern, and I want to ask the tribe here. I think I'm going to make an update pretty soon here. I think I want to keep Sunday lives more permanent at 12 p.m. Eastern. I think that's a good time because during the week, guys, you guys know, I'm a working man. I'm grinding. I'm trying to do my gig as well as I do this here on YouTube here. And sometimes I'm inconsistent because the job just gets in the way because you know what? I still got to pay bills. So, you know, you guys know the schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you know, unless something pops up and I can come on a different day. But I'm thinking of permanently adding Sundays at noon. Y'all let me know. I might put a little on the community tab. I might put a vote out there. But let's find this out here. If y'all rock with me on a Sunday afternoon, basically, because, you know, I feel that's the best time for me to cam up with y'all and we can kick it and do what we got to do here. So I just want to put that out there. So as we get started here, let me see who's in the building, guys, before we get back into this update, guys, because, man, nobody's going to win here, guys. Nobody's going to win. How about it out there? Nobody's going to win out of the situation. But hey, let's see who's in the building, guys. Shouts to my man Grits and Bacon popping in early. Tom, what's going on? Pooh Man in the building. I like that. He says, Mike Tyson, that like button. That's what's up, brother. Thank you. Jay, what's going on, brother? Vince is in the building. Jurgen, all the way from Germany. I tell you, we're around the world here, baby. What's going on, Jurgen? Good to see you. Rastas, what's popping, Rastas? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Who else we got here in the building? Rastas like, TND, is that you whistling with the song before Money Work? No, I wasn't whistling. I wasn't whistling now. I don't know what's going on. Nah, that's probably part of the song or something. I don't know. Your boy wasn't whistling. I can't whistle. You know, all these years when I was a kid, I tried to whistle, pause, and I couldn't whistle. And I ain't trying to learn no more. I given up, man. I given up. Who else we got in the building here before we get started here? Who else is here, y'all? Black Merlin, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You're here. Let's see who else we got here. Bill in the building. What's popping, Bill? Good to see you, man. Camming up here. Yeah, I see you. Let's see who else we got here. Pinball. What's popping, Pinball? You out in the road, brother? Where you at, brother? He's just hitting the like button in Charleston, West Virginia. Hey, guys, shout out to the truck drivers. Shout out to the guys on the road. Y'all out there doing y'all deliveries. Y'all driving the big rigs. You got to stay alert. You got to be careful on those roads, man. Salute to you, Pinball. Hope you're doing out there. Be safe out there, brother. Be safe. Good to see you checking in, man. Who else we got here in the building? Hey, what's going on, David Scott? Salute to you, brother. Salute. Hey, Pooh Man, don't start, man. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Waterfall. It really sucks. Hey, man, Waterboy. I love Waterboy. That's one of the best movies from all time. That's a movie that whenever it's on cable, guys, so it could be on the regular channel like E, where you don't hear no cursing, or it could be on Stars, whenever they put, his movies on. I'm gonna watch Waterboy. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, man. Hey, remember when Lynn Swan's interview at the end of the movie, and old girl predicted the right score, and he looked at her, he was like, hey, Lynn Swan was shook, y'all. Hey, shout out to you, Pooh, man. You need to stop it, man. John is like, love my Hulu. Yeah, you paying that bill, brother? You gonna keep paying that bill, ain't you? I bet you are. What's going on, Trust? Trust in the building, man. What's good, TND? It said, what we got on the agenda for today? Got an update, brother. We got an update. It says, crank up then. I'll be in the gym getting it in anyway. Yeah, get your workout on, brother. What's going on, Jimmy? Jimmy in the building, man. Hey, how you doing, Joan? Joan representing here. How you doing, girl? Glad you made it in here. Yeah. Javon in the building. What's popping, Javon? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Who else we got here? Man, everybody's here. What's going on, Blackest Night? Blackest Night's in the building, man. Good to see you. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Hey, guys, like I said, likes up in the building. We're just getting started here. I just cammed up. We just hit the live button. We just get started here. And like I said, I got an update. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a quick recap. I'm not going to go over everything we did in the live stream yesterday. I need you guys to go ahead, and if you haven't already, you're going to have to watch yesterday's live stream. We took it 3 hours. We were breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? Joan, like, I saw Uncle Dean the thumbnail, so I need to pull up. I feel you, Joan. I feel you. You know, if you guys missed yesterday's show, I broke down for 3 hours talking about Uncle D, Dennis Sperling. We talked about Mike TV. I'm not going to go through all 3 hours again. Y'all need to go back and check that out. That was a good damn live stream yesterday. We were kicking it. We were dropping gems. So we're going to do an overview today because we got an update. Oh, God, guys, no one's going to win. No one's going to win. I'm not here to take sides. I'm just saying that we're not going to have a winner in this situation like this. There's never a winner. But. Before I get to that update, guys, there's something on my mind here for a second. And before I get to that here, TD&D roll call. I need to know where y'all at. City, state, zip, area code, rep where you from, all right? I need y'all to post where y'all coming from. Some of y'all already told me already, but you know me, 630 Chicagoland suburb, stand up. Y'all let me know where y'all at here, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Javon's like, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It ain't beautiful out here in Chicago. The skies look janky as ever. Like, it's been rain. We got to like the 90s over the weekend, and you know what's going on now in Chicago? I'm just letting y'all know right now, whenever we get super hot weather, we get to 90s and above, best believe within a day and a half, there will be rain. There will be thunderstorms, and there will be cracking, right? But here's the thing, though. Today, it looks like here in the suburbs, we finally got the effects of what's happening up in the Northeast, and that's the wildfires from Canada. I'm not saying that's what we got here, but it looks really janky in the sky right now. It ain't looking real nice out here. You know what I mean? So it's what it is. Chicago's Monday. You know what I mean? So Joan, you in the Philippines. That's what's up. Bill, you representing Cali. I see you, man. Of course, we got more Cali in the building. What's going on, Jay? East Side, South Central. Hey, Jay, I don't mean to do this to you. I know this school is not there, but I don't know who's going to catch this. East Side. What? Fair East Side. Hey, come on, man. Stop. Y'all, who remember that? Hey, it's a school song. It's a school song, Jay. It's a school song. Come on, man. I know you know that one. I'm being a fool right now. Don't mind me, guys. What's going on, Tom? You got that Boston 617 here. Vincent at 918. I see you, man. Oklahoma in the building, baby. Pool man says born and bred in the 313 Detroit, man. What's going on, Mike B? Says he in from Michigan City, Indiana. What's going on with that? Hey, Jay, crack it up. You got it. Lean on me. You can call me Batman. Hey, we got to get that school song going there, Jay. Fair East Side. Fair East Side. Hey, stop playing with me, man. Javon's like, I'm in Inglewood right now. Right on the corner from SoFi Stadium. That's what's up, Javon. Yeah, the group in the bathroom, man. It was good. Hey, it's always the bathroom, man. It's always the bathroom. They had Sam singing. Yeah, Sam's. Hey, come on, man. Let's not get on Sam's, man. That little boy was doing crack. Yeah, that's what killed me. Hey, that little boy was doing crack already. Yo, we just gonna overlook the fact that he just got on crack that fast? Guys, wasn't Sam's on crack? Guys, tribe. I ain't trying to hide. I'm not trying to get off subject here. We're about to get into it. Just real fast. Wasn't Sam's on crack? And then he got on crack that fast? Remember, he got him on top of the building and he cleaned his act up that fast? He was like, jump. No, I don't want to jump. Jump, boy. No, I don't want to jump. Jump, boy. No, I don't want to jump. Hey, man. Hey, okay, I got to move on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm saying, though, how does, you trying to tell me, guys, check it out. If we just take kids on the top of roof buildings and threaten to throw them off, they can get off crack. You're like, you smoke crack, don't you? Right, Javon. Right, Javon. You gotta say it in your chest. You smoke crack, don't you? Clark told him to jump expeditiously. Right, Trust. Right, he did. Where'd T.I. get the word from? Hey, stop it, Trust. Stop it. Hey, guys, before we move on, I didn't know this was gonna take a turn here, but is that the only way we can knock crack out of the system here? Just bring people to the top of rooftop buildings. Jump, don't you? You wanna jump? Let me stop. Let's get to the show, guys. Let's get to the show. Hey, man, how y'all doing today? A crackhead would jump with no explanation. Jay, you're right about that. I didn't think about it like that. You know what? We might have to reevaluate that one here. Maybe Sam wasn't really a crackhead after all. I don't know, man. Excuse me. Okay, guys, welcome to the live stream. It's Monday. It's Monday. I need to get my coffee too early for me and this kind of. So for real, Joan, I didn't know it was gonna talk about crack this early. Sorry, Joan. Get your coffee. I didn't know it was gonna turn to you smoke crack, don't you? Okay. Let's get back into it. Bro, my memory's like an elephant. I feel you, bro. Same here. Ben's like, yep, no telling what you might see in my hood. People walking, baby, bullying 2-year-olds. Horses need to be broke. I got crazy. Hey, for real, man. God dizzle. The black man says, black do crack when you do crack. He got that right. It's 7 a.m. Oh, man. It's already Tuesday. I forgot. It's the difference. It's 12-hour difference, right, for us here. I'm in Chicago. So, yeah. 5, 7. Yeah, okay. It's already Tuesday. Oh man, Joan, you in the future. Guys, Joan's in the future, y'all. She's already Tuesday where she's at. Check it out, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Likes up in the building. We just had a quick conversation about it. You know, you can stop crack by just bring kids to the top of the building. You know, threaten them to jump or they get claimed. You saw having the Sam at the end of the movie. Sam's was clean. Sam's had a good t-shirt on. Sam looked like he showered. You know, so we just need to threaten people on top of buildings, guys. You know, but hey, let's get it going, guys. So check out. I'm glad you guys came here. It's Monday. Just like I said, shout out to my ninja watchers. Shout out to people who could catch us on the replay gang. You know, replay gangs in your future. You know, so we did a live stream yesterday regarding Uncle D and Mike TV. But before I get into that here, right? Can you guys hear me for a few moments here? The first thing I want to talk about that happened last week. I want to talk real fast, just real fast. So what happened in the case here? Let's see. I want to talk about that submarine last week really fast, guys. I ain't gonna take too much time here. I promise you. I ain't gonna take too much time here. I don't think y'all look at it the same way that some people were looking. Like I looked at, some people weren't looking at, right? I just humor me for a few moments. I promise you this will not be no hour-long conversation. This is gonna be a few moments here. I just gotta get this off my head if y'all just wanna, kick back and rock with me here. Lights up in the building, Super Chat Mondays. Go ahead and show your love. Keep the lights on in the building here, right? So check this out, guys. I'm watching all this coverage regarding that submarine this past week, right? Because it was the last Sunday they reported missing, and then it went from Sunday to the Coast Guards until all the different countries and the regions were scouring the ocean, right? For Ocean Gate. Ocean Gate was the name of the company. They had to scour 900 miles of ocean land. And then we're going to go to depth. We're talking about almost 2.5 miles of ocean depth. There's like over 12,000 feet. And so when I first heard this, guys, I was like, man, I don't know if I want to talk about this in the live stream here, but I think it's very profound because one of the things we got to talk about is old media really did a crappy job. They gave the families so much hope that they was going to be alive. Like they only have 4 days of oxygen. We don't know how they're reacting. The anxiety that could have been kicking in, they're in the darkness. And then if they start, get excited, and they're going to start burning more oxygen. And then, from their own body language, it can start stinking in there, and so they're over there, they're possibly dying a horrible death. No one can find them. The outside world can't get to them. They're down to the depths of the ocean, and no one could hear them. Were they not? Was that Morse code? Oh my God, it was so deep. The ocean is so dark. It's so depth. We've only explored 15 to 20% of the oceans. We don't know what's down there. In actuality, guys, by the time we got the first update on Sunday that they were missing, they were already dead. For 5 days, the media was all about, yo, what's good? They're running out of oxygen. We only got a few hours left. Thursday's the cutoff time, and they ain't gonna make it. Man, they're already gone. That's right. Get your passport. The Navy knew. Hey, James Cameron, who made Titanic, the movie director, he knew they were going on Sunday. Can I tell y'all something too? I'm not someone who's involved in the ocean, marine, aquatics. That's not my forte. That's not my get down. That's not the way I roll. But a part of me was like, something ain't right. Something ain't good. That one song? I like to joke around. Something just ain't right. Shout out to Keith Sweat, baby. Shout out to Keith Sweat. But let me do this here. Where's this at? Sorry, guys. So let's cut the music off for a second here. So I started following this, and so I started doing some homework. And what you guys don't realize that it's just for a few more moments that I get in these nerd moments. I get into these nerd moments where I just go down and I just got to find out more. Right. So then I started looking at the whole situation. Right. And it wasn't an explosion. It was an implosion. I don't know if you guys know what an implosion is, but James Cameron broke down that this submarine that they were using, it was not a matter of if, but when this was going to happen. This was always bound to happen, because he had broke down about how, there's a certain kind of steel that has to be used in submarines when you're going to those kind of depths, because the whole pressure, the thousands of pounds of pressure, every inch that you keep going down close to the ocean floor. And so a certain type of material has to be used. And there's like two different types of materials that was used in the submarine. What's going on, Lorenzo? You're a Navy veteran? And said they was gone when they lost contact. And after that, it was a recovery mission. Facts, Lorenzo. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So I'm hearing James Cameron break that down. And I'm saying to myself, okay, something ain't right here. Because they made it seem like they were just floating. And then they would just, whatever was happening when they lost contact. And then they get, next they're down to the sea floor. And then they don't know if they can actually get the machine working to get connected back to the rover. I don't think they even had a real rover, that actually followed them and things of that nature, right? So then they broke down what this implosion was when the hull of the submarine caves in and all that pounds of pressure kicks it in, right? They did not experience death. Wait, what you saying, Dave? Wait, they didn't experience death. When I say they didn't experience death, I'm saying that they were gone and didn't even know it. So I want to ask you guys a question. Trust is like a terrible situation, but check it out though, Trust. We can't plan the way we die. Life is a crapshoot. When we walk out the door every day, we don't know what's happening. We can go to the doctor every day and we don't know the inner workings inside of us here. Things happen every day. We don't know when our last day is. We don't know when we take our last breath. We don't know what tomorrow's offered to us. But for them, when I say they didn't experience death, they did not know what happened to them. They were talking, maybe the anxiety that was going down, getting ready to see the Titanic, getting down to the ocean floor, seeing marine life, seeing the different fishes and different things that they've never been able to be seen before. And then next thing you know, it was gone. Because when they broke down, when the whole collapsed, you have all these gases, all these oils, all these things that maintain the submarine, right? And when that collapses and it starts to break, then you're seeing the submarine become like a bomb. It breaks down how the hull would get so hot so fast, it would turn into 6 suns. I don't think y'all heard me on this here. I'm not lying to you. I'm paraphrasing the details here, what's going on here. That when all those oils and those gases kick in with all that amount of pressure and the things that come on with that submarine, and then when it starts to flame up, it's the equivalent to 6 suns. And the implosion happens. It's like, you see like when you crush a can, and it crunches down like that. So imagine just the hull just crunching like that. And then the inside, you turn to 6 suns. They were basically vaporized. They had no time to process it. The brain doesn't work that fast the way that it went down. So they were talking, going down, like, hey, oh my God. Whoop. That's it. It's over. No remains. Think about it, 6 suns. So you're basically vaporized, and then from the crunch of the hull, only thing that would have been left was just much of you. Because you got to remember, most of our body is majority water. So whatever was left was just mush that became fish food. So once again, I don't think you guys are grasping that here. You're going down. They got to like what? There was like a third of the way down. They didn't even get to Titanic. They didn't even get there yet. They didn't get there yet, guys. Maybe they had anxiety because they're going where only so many people's gone before. And then they're seeing the marvels of the earth that most people ain't seen before. And they're going down, and they're going down, and they're going down. And they're going down. And they're thinking they're going to see Titanic. They're going to see these fishies. They're going to see sharks. They're going to see things they've never seen before. They're going to see all these rich items that died with all these rich white people over 100 years ago on the Titanic. They're going down, 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 and down. They're excited. And before they get there, y'all hear that silence? That's it. Over. Finito. Game over. Before I continue here, shout out to my man Project Leroy with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here. Green says, I'll start the donations. The Navy heard the implosion days ago before the reports came in. Oh, my man Leroy. Thank you, Leroy. Leroy. Hey, brother Leroy. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate the other content creators be showing love. Hey, guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors here. Hey, guys, I know all of y'all can't do what Leroy did here, but you want to know something? It helps keep the lights on, guys. Let me just make sure I'm checking everything out. Okay, it helps keep the lights on, guys. So, man, Super Chat Mondays, I appreciate your Project Leroy. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for the holla, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoops, I didn't want to do that there. Let me keep, you know what, though, since you did that, let me put it back up here, Leroy. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Puma's like, I like getting into elevators. So I want to ask this quick question really fast. In a crazy way, isn't that the way you want to go out? Because I've experienced a lot of death recently. I had a cousin that passed away last week, 2 weeks ago now. 2 weeks ago, my best friend passed away, not this Friday before last. You know, young ages too. My cousin was like 52 years old. My best friend was 41. She'll have been 42 in September. You know, my mom, in my family, we've experienced other deaths in the family. Like her younger sister had passed away. You know, like in our family, you know, our family and friends, I've experienced death recently. You know, and so I think about my friend who passed away. She passed away from cancer, 41 years old. You know what I'm saying? And so just to see that, you know, like when you go through, you know, when your body, even though it wasn't a long fight, you know, it's like a year, it came on and it just took her out, right? And I say to myself, when you watch a loved one, you know, that's, even though that's my friend, that's family. And you watch a loved one and you see them just tired and they're trying to fight, but at the end of the day, you know the inevitable, right? And in a sense, they're suffering. They're going through pain. They're going through strife. They're just trying to muscle up enough to get by, even though that the disease is taking over. So the last year was a struggle. It was emotional, right? So could you imagine if you had a way to go out without even experiencing no pain, no hardship, no strife, no evils and ills like that, no medical conditions, you're sound of mind, and then it's over. That's what I was thinking about when this happened with the submarine. So that was one item. That was one thing about, I want to throw it to you guys out here. That I know, and that took a dark turn. I get it, guys. I get it. But that's what I think about and I see. I was like, wow, like I experienced this with my family and my friends here. But could you imagine if you didn't have to experience that? When it's over, it's over. You just living, you're happy-go-lucky, you're smiling, everybody's jump up and down, and then it's over. You don't got experience going to the doctors or going to the hospitals and things of that nature. You're not laying in the bed. You're not confined to it. You know, you're not seeing your loved ones suffering because they see you suffering, you know? So like you guys in the chat here, yes, it was a suicide mission. Because that's the other thing about it too, right? Because when you do something like this here, like you embark on a mission like this here, there's only two outcomes. Best case scenario, you come back home and you get to lay in your bed at night and you are alive. Worst case scenario, your ass is dead. Oh my God, there is no in between. There is no in between, guys. So it makes you wonder, like it was a suicide mission. And at the same time, though, I was thinking to myself, if there was a way to go, I would like to go, not feeling anything. It's just over. Because we don't know what's on the other side. People say they know what's on the other side. You know, you got these fortune tellers and these, you know, people who is like, tell me now, you know, the clears of the world that tell you what happens after death. We really don't know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer that you got to live your life to the fullest. Live each day the best possible here because we don't know what tomorrow's offered to us. But at the same token, though, you know, they was going on a suicide mission, right? I'm thinking to myself, I want to live a long life, but then you start thinking about like what you see your family and friends go out, and then you see how they went out just like that without no notions. So that's what I'm putting in your head here. Is it? You can't choose when you go, but if you could, when you like not to feel nothing, it's just a wrap. You know what I mean? Just a wrap. Hold on, let me get this here. Shout out to my man, the quality guy, with the $5 holler. Turn the chat green here and says, yo, Dave, much respect. Cardigans at half sleeves to pay respect to the lives lost. Hey, man. Yeah, my cardigan game, man. Cardigan game. Hey, brother. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, my cardigan game, man. You know, this is the other. Hey, I don't know if you guys have been following me. I had lost this one, and I couldn't find it for like weeks, and I found it. That's why I'm wearing it now. I was like, yo, I like it. This is a straight gray joint, but I just like the way it flows, man. So this is a good one here. This is one of my favorite ones. So yeah, cardigan gang in effect here. I got to gang them. You guys see, I keep rotating them all the time. I got to get some more too. But I appreciate your quality guy. Thank you for showing the holler support. Turn the chat here green, guys. Thank you very much, man. Jones, like, that happened to me with my mom. She was semi-comatose for more than a year. I saw her suffer. I'm sorry to hear that, Joan. Sorry to hear that. Trust says, folks just want to die in their sleep. I think that's the best way to go. I hear you, brother. Said, I want to go at 140 miles an hour. Jay, you need for speed. Okay, I see you, man. Hey, man. What's going on, Raging Half Asian in the building? I see you, man. Yeah, we used to wear those Bugle Boy joints. Bugle Boy, hey, stop playing. What's going on, Shantae? Just saying, hey, get back to work. Get your money, Shantae. Get your money, girl. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. But here's another thing, too, that I thought about, too, as well regarding the situation. We're going to move on. It just really piqued my interest, right? Like I was just mentioning there, these guys paid $250,000 to die, right? Because like I mentioned here, there's only two scenarios. What's going on, Mike B? There's only two scenarios here. Like, if things go bad, you're dead. If things go right, you see the Titanic, you come back home. There's only two scenarios. Only two scenarios. Only two, life or death. Life or death. Jay, I got that Fast and Furious reference. Yeah, y'all killing me here. So there's only two ways, life or death, right? You know, they paid $250,000 for the situation here. And I thought that was so profound that they had this money here. But here's the thing that I would have said, out of all the things they said, guys, this is the last point here. We're going to move on. That janky ass Xbox controller that controlled the whole damn submarine. You're paying $250,000 just to live. Because you don't have to get in there. You can keep your quiet. I'll tell you how rich these people are, that they can go ahead and just throw $250,000 just to go see the Titanic and to come back up here, right? And they over here using a $30 Xbox controller. Guys, I don't know about you guys. If I was over there and I'm going to do this exploration, right? I was, oh, man, I'm about to see Titanic. I'm going to be the only black man that's going to go down a couple of miles in the sea here. Yeah, shout out to everything that's changed. We were jumping off ships, and now we're going to be involved in this here. You know what I mean? Shout. And then I go into a submarine and I go take a look. I was like, hey, we about to play 2K? Oh, is this part of the walkthrough here? We gonna sit back. We get to play 2K in here. Oh man, yo, who's your team? Who's your squad? Pick up the sticks, man. Hey, wait. What? The controller controls the submarine. Wait. Now, it's a game called Submarine in the submarine. So this controller, it only works for one video game, and we playing Submarine. Okay, I get it. I so get it. I get it. No, Dave. No. This controller was reconfigured to control the submarine. It's controlled by Bluetooth. And on top of that, we got a couple in the back. So just in case something happens with this remote control, we got several more. Wait. So you are telling me that we're not playing Xbox? We're not playing 2K? We're going to be down there for a while. We can't start a franchise. You get your franchise, I get my franchise. We get about 5 or 6 seasons in. We could do a whole bunch of simulations, and I'll be the GM and everything like that. And then we can get a whole bunch of simulation seasons. We can get about 5 or 6 in. We can go through several drafts. We can build a player. Hey, no, Dave, no, Dave, no. We're using these controllers because they're so small and handheld to control the submarine. Wait a minute. So my life is in the hands of the sticks? My life is in the hands of the sticks? Hey, man, stop playing with me. You know what, though? Guys, they paid $250,000 for this trip. There's been people, they've had successful trips before this here. If they're paying $250,000 and all the testing, even though it wasn't the pure safety from the government, all the testing, all the exploration, all the money you have to pay for to use this experimental submarine, and you can't tell me that you can't take this Xbox controller and then give it a facelift so it looks like a whole new controller? Lie to me, people. Lie to me. All right. You got this controller. Put a whole new base on. Put a whole new cover on there and make it look like it's part of the submarine. I don't want to sit there and see a $30 controller. You spent millions of dollars in this damn submarine here. You can't spend another couple $100, but put a whole new facelift on the controller. Lie to me, people. Lie to me. I don't want to see the sticks. I see the sticks. I'm playing 2K. If you're going to tell me we going to the bottom of the ocean, I'm going to say have a nice life. Come on, guys. Come on. All this money, and then you're using a $30 PlayStation controller, and you reconfigure using Bluetooth. Lie to me, people. Go ahead and put a whole new cover on there. Put a whole new case. Change the sticks up. Do something. You'll spend hundreds of millions of dollars to go ahead and build this submarine. You can take a few $100s to make a whole new controller. Come on, guys. I just had to give you my 2 cents on that one. I'm telling you, as soon as I saw the controller, you know what I said? Oh, man, we gonna die. Carl's like, Sega Dreamcast had the best controller. Jay's like, Xbox fans could have told Ocean Gate and controller suck donkey ass. Hey, stop it, Jay. Stop it, Jay. You're killing me, man. Hey, I'm just saying, though. I just want to have my few comments on there. Also, too, I was going to say RIP to the victims. People got jokes. I get it. People going to feel some type of way about what happened here. I was going to say I feel bad for the families of them because for 5 days they thought their loved ones was alive and they weren't alive. So the media be doing what they doing here. They should have let everybody know what the situation could be instead of wasting all man hours knowing what was going on here, drumming up the story, and people just creating content here. So I don't think we're hearing the sound effects. Oh, for real? Oh, it's okay, man. But check it out. Let me do this here. Oh, we good. So rest in peace to the victims. I ain't doing it. If I get rich, guys, y'all ain't gonna worry about me getting on no damn submarine with an Xbox controller. If I'm picking up the sticks, I'm in front of my TV and we're playing 2K with some friends where I'm gonna get online. That's the most you're gonna see some sticks from me, guys. But like I said, rest in peace to the victims. So it's a sad situation. Sad situation, man. And all I gotta say is too, as we end off here, if you guys gonna do anything, make sure that whatever you do, you read the fine print and just make sure that if it's something that's very risky, that whatever it is, that they have safety requirements. It's been done. It's gone through everything. Because one of the issues that I find baffling is that these submarines never went through any rigorous government testing. They weren't certified by the Navy or anything like that. It was basically, they said an exploration. I forgot what's the exact word they used. They called it experimental submarine. What's going on, Mark? So I'm not even jumping out of a plane with a parachute. I hear you, Trust. He's like, hey, Dave, the tribe been grinding, finally got 100K in my savings account. That's what's up. Hey, hold on. Let me put a pause here for a second. Hey, guys. Hey, man. Shouts to Jew. He said, man, guys, real fast here. I get out. We talk about like the women, the banshees who won $100,000. I'm not to get derailed here, but I always say, hey, guys, we shouldn't just work to make $100,000 a year. Because that's these women want. They said they want 6 feet, 6 abs, 6 figures. But I said the next step up, guys, is not only making 100,000, but stacking 100,000 in the bank. Because just pure basics, when you're saving and you're investing, when you get to that 100,000 plateau, when that compound interest kicks in, you really see a significant change in your investment because it turns from a snowball to a goddamn boulder. Hey, show some love to my man Jew Bean here. Jew Bean, come on, man. Get that money. Get it. Right, man. Man, that's what's up. Shout out to Jew, man. Get that money, baby. Get that. Appreciate that, man. We all grinding, baby. We all grinding. What's going on, Steven? So what tribal chief? Not trying to stop this, but I don't understand why people, let alone someone who's a multi-millionaire, would even put themselves in a situation like that. Hey, man. Hey, Steven, when you got money, man, you think differently. What's going on, Dank? Hey, Steve, I'm gonna give you something right now. When you got money like that, the world opens up to a point that you think about things you even consider doing things you never thought you'd do before. Now, me personally, I would never do it, but I'm just telling you straight up from my experience, just by having just a few extra coins in my pocket now compared to what I had 10 years ago, I know that I do things now that I wouldn't do a while back. So what I'm saying here is that we may not understand it because that's a whole other living that we're not privy to. We don't live those lifestyles. We don't live in that kind of luxury where you could take $250,000 and take a trip like that and explore. You know what I mean? So when you start getting that kind of money and then you start living that lifestyle that money entails, then your mind opens up. And I'm not saying that you would do that. I'm just saying that it opens your mind up and your life up to saying, I wouldn't do this before, but I may do this now. You know, but it's not only getting that kind of money, it's living in that lifestyle just a little bit where that next you know, you're saying, hey, I can afford this. Let me go do this here. I can afford this. Let me do this here now. And then next you know, you start expanding things that you wouldn't try before in the past. I'm not saying I'm gonna get no goddamn submarine, you know, but hey, when you start elevating, then you start expanding with that. So, but I feel you though, man. I feel you, man. I understand completely. So, like I said, man, I just want to take a few seconds on that, a few moments to talk about the submarine. And you ain't gonna catch me no submarine. And guys, like I was saying here, read the fine print. If you're gonna do anything and you see that there is no safety precautions they've done here, the proper testing, hey guys, I know it may seem long as hell, but if you're gonna do something you know that is possibly life or death, read all of that there because you just paying money for your demise. You're just throwing money away. Okay, so go, guys. You know, like I said, shout out to their families. It's a sad situation, but hey, man, let's make sure we do what we gotta do and keep ourselves safe. Let's not throw money away and put our family in peril because we want to be thrill seekers. I get it. Sometimes you know you want a good thrill, but hey, if it means if the best outcome is you live, we gotta reevaluate things, man. Mark's like, I'm black and 16,000 feet underwater. I want to see what Jaws down with that. Just me. Hey, Mark, I feel you, man. I feel you. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Yeah, we live, man. Shout out to Derek, man. Good to see you. Hey, man, shout out to my man Dank here with the $9.99. We got ready to a $10 holla. Turn the chat kind of orange here. Hey, check it out. My man Dank here has no questions, no comments. My man's here for a straight love the game. Hey, Dank. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Yo, guys, I appreciate the super chat, the super thanks, the super stickers, showing the love in the building, guys, man. Guys, you just don't know. Yo, man, you just don't know. When you guys go ahead and pour into your boy like that, man, I love it. Oh, boy. Thank you again, Dane. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you're having a good day, man. Let's see here. What are you saying here? So speaking of the ocean, can they say if the Megalodon is still around? I haven't heard about that in a while, Jay. You know. Okay, guys. Let's get into it now. Y'all hear me for a few moments here. Let's get to why we're here. She's like, hey, Dave, what do you think of the mother and son murder team in Chicago? Oh, God. I'm not going to touch that right now, Jew. I'm not going to touch that right now. We know what, though? It just happened. I don't want this to hijack the show, man. I still don't know. I know some things, you know, but I may tackle that at the end of the show, or I might do it at the next live stream, man. Oh Lord. Hey, just hold me accountable to that one, Jew. When I say hold me accountable, keep that in line. We'll do that. We'll do that another time, guys. What's going on, Don Jeter? Don Jeter in the building. What's going on, Smoke and Talk? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. She out. All charges are dropped. Yeah, I know, man. They let him go. If Jeff ever goes against big man, he should cam up. Hey, Derek over here instigating. Okay, guys. So check it out. Hold on, let me get a swig here. I don't like to drink soda that much, but man, my mouth is dry. I try to keep away from sodas, you know, but went to Subway and got me a sandwich. So all they had was Coke and Coke Zero. God dizzle. Anyway, guys, let's get into it. Thanks for rocking with me. Likes up in the building. So we're not going to go over everything that we did yesterday. No, we can't do that. That's what yesterday's live stream was for. I know, Trust. I need water. I was in a rush, man. I was in a rush. I'll drink some water after the fact. It's funny. I make my daughter drink like we make our daughter drink like 4 glasses of water a day. You know what I'm saying? So I know, man. Hold me accountable, Trust. No excuses. You're right, brother. You're right. I can't even lie. So check it out. I'm not going to go through the whole thing from yesterday. We did 3 hours on it. I gave you my background of how I found. I know you're holding me accountable, Trust. I appreciate it. See, I'm not backing down from it. I'm not backing down from it. I said, hold me accountable. I tell y'all that. So we're not going to go through all of them. We're just going to do a quick recap here, right? Because it's all 3 hours out there for a reason, you know, with Uncle D and Mike TV. I tell you how I found about them and how I see the situation here. And right when we got done yesterday's live stream yesterday, and it was a dope live stream. Y'all dope. Man, can I just give y'all a round of applause, man? Because y'all dope. This is one of the best chats on YouTube. You know, so as soon as I got done with yesterday's live stream, I saw a few things that popped up here. I was like, oh, snap. I know what I'm talking about on Monday. I was like, man, I thought about camming up last night. I was like, no, I already gave y'all 3 hours. Let that cook. We'll come back on Monday, right? So here's the situation, guys. Here is the situation. Quick recap. If you guys don't know Mike TV, he could be watching me right now. Don't know. Or people who support him and rock with him could be watching this right now, right? He goes by the fact that he says he's an investigative reporter on YouTube or investigating YouTubers who are scammers, who are frauds. That's what he says, right? And so, like I told you, I thought that, you know, he was really good. And I say I'm really good is the fact that, let me just preface to say here, guys. I know some of y'all think that he is a troll. And the way he's moving, he's a troll. But the one thing that I do is, like, I try to extrapolate, you know, a whole bunch of things and just get to the raw and get to the nitty gritty, right? And the one thing that Uncle D said, Dennis Sperling said, is that, you know, he doesn't want to see this man, this young man, you know, trying to take a complete L. You know, it seemed like he's trying to shake some sense into him. Because he even said, I see talent in him. And can I be honest with you guys? You may not like this. You may not agree with my assessment here, right? But I'm just going to tell you guys, if you just take away the subject matter of what he's doing here, he is talented. And I hope Mike TV hears this here. Brother, if we just take away the content that you're doing here and just extrapolate the way that he moves here, I'm telling y'all, he is talented. The problem is you're doing content that is not sustainable. I'm going to keep it a buck here, because when you're doing the type of content you're doing here, it could be good for about a year. It could be good for 2 years maybe. But how often can you expose people? How often can you keep thinking that every single person is a fraud and then try to be successful on YouTube, trying to drop content all the time? Because basically the YouTube algorithm works, guys, is that after 3 days, you don't drop content for 3 days, your algorithm can take a dive. So it's a rat race on YouTube. You got to constantly be posting whatever you're doing, shorts, you're doing VODs, or you're doing live streams, right? So it's a rat race. You constantly got to be up here and making content so that you don't lose the algorithm. You need the likes up to keep it going here. So I'm saying, though, that kind of niche, how long can you do that until you start what? Until you start extrapolating things that's not really there. Until you start doing things that's not really true. You're pushing the envelope to the point where that now you're maybe just lying just to get content out there. Now you're saying to yourself, well, you know what, though? Who's really watching my live streams like that? Because I go for 5, 6, 7 hours and I'm going to say some things that's going to be controversial. But who's really going to nitpick 5, 6, 7 hours? Right? And then next you know, you get to a situation where that you're constantly pushing the envelope, where that maybe you're just lying all the damn time to make content. John said he defames people. He will learn his lessons the hard way. I hear you, John. I hear you. You know, because this is what Uncle D said here, and I'm seeing the same thing too. I see talent, but he's in a niche that is not sustainable. You cannot garner this negative energy that you do with this expose that you're trying to say you're trying to expose people without eventually hitting the wall, and you're gonna have to start making content up. You're gonna start making lies about people because do you really think that everybody on YouTube is a fraud? Now let's call it out here. There's a whole bunch of frauds and scammers out here. I'm not saying there's not, but are you really gonna try to run this race and this gambit of trying to go after every single person? And what happens when you say you're exposing somebody and you're lying? You know that's not even the truth. Is what I'm saying here. So we have Mike TV. He started off when he was going at Pearl, and that's when I thought he was cool. What's up, guys? I thought it was cool when he was going after Pearl because I'm like, all right, then this needs to be talked about, and I'm glad that he's staying on Pearl's neck. Then he went after Pearl's friend, Real Femme Sapien, and after he got on her neck, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I emailed him and I wanted to react to it. I said, hey man, I'll give you the full credit. That was good at what you did here. Keep up the good work. I said this here before I knew all this stuff. But you want to know something here? I said this in yesterday's live stream. So he had a super funny dating show for real. And I said, you know what though? Something didn't feel right. I was like, no, I'm not going to do this reaction today. Then the day turned 2 days, and then 2 days turned to 4 days, and then 4 days turned to a week. And then next, you know, something didn't feel right. Like I keep doing that Keith Sweat song. Something just ain't right. You know, so next thing you know, I was like, okay, I'm not going to react to it. You know, there's, you know, sometimes you get excited about certain content, and then you at the last minute you might say, I'm not going to touch this one. So I didn't do it. I didn't email him, didn't talk to him, didn't touch it, whatever. I kept it moving, right? So I saw that, and then he went after TLA, and I saw him go after Anton Daniels. I saw him go after Cynthia G. When I saw the Melanie King thing, I was like, okay, this I'm glad I didn't react. This doesn't look good here, right? I don't like this. This doesn't look good. You know, I didn't see the whole live stream. I saw portions of it, but if that's not doxing, I don't know what doxing is, right? So I was like, okay, this is not a good look. And then he went after Uncle D. And I was like, okay, get my popcorn. I'm here for it. I'm here for this. And Uncle D wasn't playing. Dennis went out and came out and sent 2 copyright strikes. Like, waka, 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 waka. I was like, oh, okay, it's on now. You're sending copyright strikes? Oh, okay, it's on. We got to fight now. You know, back in elementary school, like, fight, right? We got to fight here, right? I followed Uncle D. I ninja watch Uncle D. So I don't know if Uncle D's watching this. Someone send this to him. I want you to know, Uncle D, I ninja watch in the background. I ninja watch Uncle D because he has some good content. 3 months ago, he had some damn good live stream on how to fight copyrights. The irony of all this here, guys, he went about 3 hours and showing content creators how to fight copyright strikes if your channel's being dinged and you know for a fact that you follow the rules. How is he going to call someone a fraud and he was convicted of that very thing? Hey, for real? And see, that's the thing, they'll get your passport. I've been hearing these things here. I don't follow him. Y'all been coming to me and telling me that he's got cases. I don't know that. Thank you for telling me this here, right? It could be a big circle that's coming back here. I don't know. You know, we said on the dating show is where he was seducing the gay dude. Real men don't play like that. That's when he lost me on the dating show. For real, Trust? Oh, God. See, as I've done these 2 live streams here, all y'all cut up the woodwork saying he did this, and he did this here. Wow. I wasn't aware of that, guys. I was not aware of it. Now I got to look this up, man. There was a girl named Sarah that ish was funny. Okay. So, and here's the thing, too, that when he was attacking all these people, right, there are different angles, and I can see why initially in the beginning how he was trying to use his fraud investigating. But then when he got to that point here, so it's allegedly Mike TV scammed an old dude. For real, John? Dang, y'all cut off the woodworks, man. I'm getting twisted, and y'all just giving me the whole tea. God dizzle, man. What's going on, Majid? Saying that, what's up, Dave? He's the 6'9" of YouTube. He came looking for the wrong one, and then he went after the Blizzard King casebook projection. Hey, man, God dizzle. Bro, I'm tapped in on a bunch of ish. Okay, Trust. Thank you. Hey, when I'm a YouTuber here, I can't get into the details of the weeds. I can only get up to speed when things happen. Because, you know, I got my own thing to work on here, you know? So, yeah, Dave, there's a lot in this dude. Thanks, Jay. Hey, while we're doing this here, hey, if y'all know for a fact, put them in the chat here. I'm going to have to research and look at it later. I'm not going to go like, oh, God, you know, this is what it is. But thank you for putting me on game, guys. Thank you for putting me what's up here. Jones like, I know things. God, diddle, Jones, for real? Man, you came in at the right time. Trust, like, I was on Ramil the Radical live stream. For real? Oh, yeah, I saw what happened to Duke the Don. I'm fast forwarding that Duke the Don part here because I talked about that yesterday. When I saw the Duke the Don situation, I know that Turk told me, guys. I said, "Wow, this is what you call a turncoat." when you have a disagreement like that, and then the way it just turned left field, the way it is, I'm like, man, that's turncoat status. Like, I don't even watch Duke the Don's content like that, but just the way that whole thing just went belly up that fast, you know. So let's get back on tap here. Let's get back on tap here. So he goes after Uncle D, and he sends the 2 copyright strikes. But I've been following Uncle D on Instagram and E Black too. God, Dizzle J, y'all just going in. So I see the Instagram post, and Uncle D says that, hey, look, he's a talented man. He's just going through the things right now. Do I really want to take money out of his pocket? Right? So Uncle D said, do I really want to take money out of his pocket? And so we fast forward now because his sister has a GoFundMe. His sister, Mike TV, obviously his sister has a fiance that's sick in the hospital, is not doing well. So there's a GoFundMe set up. Uncle D donates to the GoFundMe. Then he gets the subscribers to donate to the GoFundMe. Right? They donate at least $1,000. And I saw what Uncle D was doing. He said, hey, look, man, there's a problem here. I got beside myself. My ego got the best of me here. I don't want to see this man get his chance to get down. I'm tired of trolls, right? And so let's just do the right thing. And so they donated money to the GoFundMe. The timing of when they donated money, Mike TV still double, triple down, was making content against them. I seen that dude flirting with a G for y'all. Hey, okay. I'm not saying this. The chat is saying this. Y'all gotta see the chat here. I'm not making any accusations allegedly against the man. Y'all said it. The reason why I'm saying the way I'm saying right now, because I haven't seen the videos yet. I will, though, if y'all send them to me. He probably took it down and put up on his Patreon, so his trust. God, this is y'all going in right now. God, I'm saying this is all allegedly because I haven't seen it yet. And I'm not the type of guys like, hey, y'all saying this, it must be true. It could be true. I just need to see it with my own eyes. But guys, I know in fact, we not like trust. I believe you guys. I'm just saying that from the position that I'm at right now as a YouTuber, I have to see it before I go on my little tear and then saying these are facts here. These are facts we saw. I know trust. Trust, I understand that. I'm saying it for me. I'm a responsible YouTuber. I got to say it. I got to see it before I go and talk about it on my channel here. You know what I mean? You got to represent. You got to see where I'm coming from. I know you don't like trust. I know. So check this out. Uncle D was trying to do what's right for the family from his standpoint. I stand 10 toes down. I hear you, brother. I hear you. I trust. I'm just saying, though, I'm just not trying to be irresponsible. I believe you guys. I just can't be irresponsible. I got to watch the videos myself, guys. That's all you got to say. Just rock with me on that. So, plus he was talking about people's girlfriends, and his girl is damn, y'all, guys, the replay gang, y'all got to see the chats here in the comment section here. Y'all got to see this here. It's wild. It's wild. I'm not saying that they are, but I trust my tribe. Okay, I trust y'all. Believe me. Right? Said, plus, he was talking about people's girlfriends. I saw that one here. I only allow when the situation calls for it. I hear you, Trust. He got a whole baby mama in Oregon. He ain't out. Damn, y'all wilding, man. I didn't know this chat was gonna go like this here for this live stream. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all gotta watch the live chat on the replay. So, Uncle D sent the money to the Cash Apps that we were talking about here, but Mike doubled down and still was calling him the pedo rapper. Hold on. He didn't say it, but on his community tab, he was saying that his people that support him saying that. But you want to know something? The way that was worded on the community tab, that could be used against him. Because even though he's saying what he's saying, how he wrote it, it makes him like that he's in agreement with it. It's a whole legal jargon. I'm not getting into it, but I'm just getting the point that he's calling Uncle D a pedo. And that's not a good look. And he's doubling down. He's tripling down. Right? He was on his community tab, and Mike TV was talking about he needs $600 for consultation, and he's a hired copyright lawyer. He has an uphill battle. And so now, just fast forwarding for the whole situation here, he has 6 copyright strikes on his channel, guys. Uncle D sent 6 copyright strikes to the boy's channel. I just said to the boy. I reason I said to the boy because he's younger than me. I look at somebody who's younger than me, guys. I shouldn't do that, but not I'm trying to son anybody. But I just look at someone younger. I say, boy, whatever the case may be, I shouldn't do that. That's just, I don't know the guy. I just know I know his actions are. Like, he ain't done nothing to me yet, you know. So I try to keep it professional on myself. But I'm not here to start beefs. I'm over here just talking about something that we all can see with our 2 eyes, right? So I did a whole detail on this yesterday on yesterday's live stream, and I kind of left at that point here. So, okay, here we at, guys. You know, we're at a point now where that Mike got all these copyright strikes. He's soliciting, cash apps so he can go ahead and hire a lawyer. And the one thing that I will say this, if Uncle D, if Dennis could hear me say this here, I like his content. I really think that I don't see the things that Mike's saying here. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why people want to go ahead and defame people on YouTube when you ain't got no information, no truth like that. But you out here doing the same thing too. You can't throw stones when you got a glass house. You can't do stuff like this when people can easily research you and come back to stuff you've done here, which is actually going on in the chat right now. I'm not saying this here, but you over here talking about you're an investigative reporter, you go here to try and expose scams and frauders, things of that nature. But you got people that's coming into my chat that is listing off a litany of things against you. And so the reason why I said that what you're doing is not going to work. You shared this live, Uncle D? Oh, for real, John? But what you're not going to do is this is not sustainable. This is not long term. You can't keep throwing stones and then people easily can go ahead and pull up your past and bring them to you where you lose credibility. You are someone who's talented, but if you have no credibility, no one's going to rock with you. Even you try to build any other channel, try to build another space here, people going to know who you are and it's going to stick with you. Like I always like to use the term from The Wire with Marlo. Remember Marlo was in jail in season 5 of The Wire? And they were in jail with Cheese and I forgot the other 2 lieutenants that was with him in there. And he was upset because he found out that Omar was searching for him the whole season, but they kept that from Marlo. And what did Marlo? He snapped. He was like, no one told me about this? He been out here in the streets, calling my name out here? My name is my name. Right? So I'm telling you, Mike, your name is your name. And when your name is doo-doo, ain't no one gonna rock with you. Ain't no one gonna think you're credible. You could come out and provide some information that could expose the biggest scammer in YouTube right now. And you wanna know something? Ain't nobody gonna rock with it because they know your past and they don't know if you're captain or whatever the case may be, clout chase, whatever it is. So you got the talent, but it's just the way you want to go for a niche that is not going to hold you down for like a year or two. You create enemies, and then you got people just coming from all walks who don't even watch my channel all the time. Tell me, Dave, this is the facts. Like, this ain't me making the YouTube video saying this here. If the subscribers are coming to me telling me this here, dude, you need to switch up with a hurry, right? And I understand he talked bad about the Passport Pros, but he had a conviction record. I heard about the Passport Pros too. I saw that, man. I saw that. Here's another thing that I want to look at here. Likes up, guys. Likes up in the building. I see where Uncle D is coming from. I see where Dennis Spur is coming from when he says, I don't want to ruin the man's money. He's like, it says, he just need a lesson. Like, come on, you can't be doing this to people. But then Dennis came out and said, should I take his channel and his backup channel? And you know what I was thinking about? If I had a one-on-one, Mike TV, D Palace and the Passport Bros. Yeah, Joan, for real. If I could have an opportunity to talk to Dennis, and he's talked to other people more smarter than me. He don't know who the hell I am. Who's that dude named Dave? I don't know this weird guy with sunglasses on. I would just say, I mentioned this yesterday in my live stream, Dennis, there's only a few ways that this could have worked out. There's only so many options. There's one, to ignore him, right? There's only, you can either ignore him, and he does what he does here. You don't give him any gasoline. He does what he does for like a week, and then he keeps it moving. You know what's happened. You got to deal with the crap here. You got that, right? Then you got option 2, what you did here. You pull up the copyright strikes, and you go to that, which means that if he tries to fight it, you got to go to court. But you're a lawyer by trade, so you're always in the court all the time. So you're not going out of your way to go out of court. I'm just saying that is this wasting your time and resources? Because the reason why I'm saying that, because option 3 would be he could make content off of this and make money. He could literally do this to make content, make money, but then you got a back and forth going on here. And then what Uncle D would be doing if he did that would really be breathing life to Mike TV's channel, because people who support Uncle D would see Uncle D go in. But then if he did a rebuttal, then people who support Dennis, we'll watch and see the rebuttal and then go back and forth here. And the fact that I may be wrong here, I haven't seen Dennis Sperling go hard on his content, not making no vibes or any videos, a live stream, giving him any life. So number 3 is off the table. So you only got 1 or 2. You either ignore the man and he goes ahead, he's like a net on you, or then you got to go ahead and you got to do what you got to do. Because in one of Uncle D's community posts, he says, should I go for it? Yes or no? I'm paraphrasing. And if I can say this to you right now, once that door is open, Mr. Dennis Sperling, you got to go all the way in. I said this yesterday in my live. I've said this before. I had a young girl a long time ago. She put me on blast during my blue pill days. She was bad, guys. Oh, she was so bad. And she put me in my place. She was like, "Don't pull your dick out if you ain't ready to fuck." I was like, "Oh, I'm ready." Oh yeah, I'm ready. Right? But you get the analogy though, right? You can't pull it out, pause, if you ain't ready to get down with the get down. So I say destroy him and his backup chances, get your passport. So what am I saying here? When Uncle D is on his community tab and he's trying to get people to, he's like, hey, should I do this? Yes or no? My only thing is, I don't think that you should even give it to a community tab here, Dennis. I say either you do it or you don't. But since you filed the copyright strikes, you have to go in now. Because here's what we got here, guys. Matter of fact, let's get to the update now. Let's get to the update of what I'm saying here now. Let me put this on the screen here. Give me 1 second. Let's do this here. Where we at here? No, that's not it. Okay. I'm pulling his channel up here. Let me minimize my screen here. Here's the update that we got here from yesterday. Let me do this. I'm going to highlight this here. I'm highlighting this here because, guys, we're at critical mass now. We're at critical mass. Because Mike's fighting. Mike's fighting now. I don't know if y'all can see what I got highlighted here, but check this out. This is what he says here. Dennis Sperling has 3 days. This was yesterday on Sunday. To prove he is suing me in federal court, or else his fraudulent copyright strikes against me are dropped and YouTube punishes his channel. What do you think is going to happen? Either way, I'm going to get a bag off him in court. What, really? I just hope he makes it easier for me by filing first. Make sure to sub to my backup channel, blah, 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 blah. Right? That's what he's saying. Hang on. This came in yesterday, guys. So, depending on when Mike received his notification from YouTube, depending on when he got his notification from YouTube. Now, the ball's back in Dennis's court here now. It's not about, on the community tab, what Dennis is talking about, saying, should I or should I not take his backup channel and his main channel? If you got to go to Dennis' channel, you can see this here. But we're past that now. We're past that now. The ball is now back into Dennis's court. Now, Dennis has to showcase that he is suing him now. If he doesn't, Dennis' channel is going to take a dink. You cannot submit copyright strikes, and if they're fraud, you can say fraudulent, you can say incorrect, whatever the case may be. You cannot submit fraudulent. You cannot say fraud. You cannot send copyright requests to take someone's channel down, and then if you pull them back, not have any repercussions against your channel. Jones like, oh, hell no, I wouldn't even want to mess with Uncle D. That's suicide. Yeah. So, guys, the ball's in Dennis's court right now. And the only reason why I'm saying that no one's winning right now, I don't think that Dennis really wants to deal with this here. But at the same time, though, I can't think of his mind here. But he's also the Blizzard King. Hey, I seen Dennis respond to women on IG and on his YouTube channel. It's like, man, what are you talking about with Kevin Samuels? Kevin Samuels. And he's like, I ain't Kevin Samuels, bitch. I'm like, God damn, Dennis. Like, yo, what's going on, Rod in the building? What's going on, Mike? Mike in the building. I'm like, Dennis he ain't no joke when he be clapping back at these women on his page. I be seeing the screenshots and he cursing these women out. I ain't Kevin Samuels, bitch. I'm like, God damn, Dennis. Oh, I'm like, oh, Lord. right? So I don't know if you follow Dennis, he could be in one of his Blizzard King streaks where he's saying, F this boy here. I'm taking his channels. I'm taking his money. I don't care about his baby mamas. And I hope he's in the streets. I've seen that. I'm just saying, this is what I extrapolate when he be going after these women. But what I'm saying here, you say the court case was today, I believe. Okay, that's interesting. Because he posted this yesterday. So I'm only going by what I can see here, right? Get your passport. So if that's true, man, hey, we're going to find out soon enough here. So here's the situation, guys. Reason why I'm saying that no one's winning is because, and I don't know, and correct me if I'm wrong, if Dennis, how he moves about this here, he's not making any content off this here. And I'm not, and say all money ain't good money. But my thing is, if someone's starting to beef with you, you go this far here, the average person is going to make some YouTube videos off of this and get that AdSense and get some money off of this here. At the same time, though, I can see where he's not trying to breathe life into him and he just wants him squashed down. He just want to learn a lesson. You can't be trolling people and think you'll get away with it. So I just look at the fact that Uncle D, if he's not making content off this here, this is killing his time and resources. And, there's a little bit of anxiety dealing with some young cat here who just went ahead and just want to tear you down just because he's just looking at somebody to go after, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, Dennis is not winning the situation either. I mean, he going to do things his way. And he going to move how Dennis moves. And I'm not going to question it to that degree. I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just trying to see what's the end game. Like, how does this end here? And then when you're Mike TV, so a video would have been better than sending copyright strikes. I hear that, Jay. But like I'm saying here, he's not making no money off this here. And if he's not doing that, he's making a conscious decision to not let this guy breathe. Because here's what happens when you make a video. If he makes a video, Mike TV sees the video. So then that gives Mike free game to go ahead and take that video to make more content for his channel to go after Uncle D. I'm going to send Dave a copyright strike. Everybody else doing it. Stop that, John. What's going on, Eric? Salute, brother. So I'm just saying, when I look at this whole situation here, like, Dennis has got to go through the situation here, and maybe he has a plan. Like, we're on the outside looking in here, and I'm bringing this to you guys here. I'm bringing it to the tribe, the Anish crew. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. So check this out here. Like, there might be a bigger play here, and that we could see Uncle D, Dennis, do what he's going to do here, and then he starts making content later on this here. And then he's like, because he did say it's just a bigger play at hand here. He's being set up. I did see Dennis say that here. What's going on, Keith? Salute to you, brother. I'm be standing over Dave like Ali in the back. Hey, come on, man. Don't do me like Ali, man. Don't do me like Ali. Let me just put this back up here again, guys. Look at this here. This is what he's saying here. Then this was as of this was posted yesterday, 10 minutes before my live ended. This was yesterday on a Sunday. Saying he has 3 days to prove he is suing me in federal court, or else his fraudulent copyright strikes against me are dropped and YouTube punishes his channel. Reason why I'm saying is the fact that he has to go in now, because if he pulls these strikes down, I have not seen what the ramifications are when you send strikes out to somebody and then you have to take them down. I don't know what the full punishment is. One thing I know, we have something recently that's came up back in March. Remember when Just Racist Things sent those copyright strikes to Sarah Garvey? And then because of that, he had to go ahead and fight, and then she removed them. So one thing we know is that Pearl's channel took a hit. But I also know what the ramifications are that hit is. And my thing is, when you get to this point here and he's trying to fight back, you got to go to court, guys. You got to go to court, or you got to pull the copyright strikes down, and then your channel takes an L. So my thing is, I don't think that Dennis, as a smart man as he is in the business for his YouTube channel that he's been working on for all these years to take an L and to possibly get removed one day. So there's got to be something in play that I'm not seeing. And so that's probably the reason why he could be a smarter man than me. There's something bigger at play. Get Your Passport says, I don't think that Mike TV had daddy in his life, so he's lashing out. It's something, man. It is something. So I have a boatload of time for Mike TV. Kid from Kid and Play looking at, damn, Jay. Hey, stop playing, man. Y'all going in. Stop playing. Likes up, guys. Likes up. Hey, man. So hold on. Right, Pooh, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate y'all here. Said Ross said it also could have dropped. It also could have drove more people to Mike's page. It's scrolling to the video. That's why I was saying here, Rod. He's not trying to breathe fire into this dragon here. That's why I was saying that those are options here. Like what we have here, and this is the problem that we have as YouTubers. And I just went through this recently. When we punch down. Not on purpose, because little piss ants want to come in and want our spot. You know, or they want what's ours. You know, they come after us. You know what I mean? And what I say, though, after my little situation about 3 weeks ago, I said, never again will I need to go ahead against a content creator who is small to me and thin some, all right? You don't push down. We're out here trying to breathe life into a channel who couldn't do nothing without you doing something to it. And I think that's what Dennis is doing here. Hold on, what you saying here, Mike? Let me get what Mike says. Remember, if you send a copyright strike, you check a box stating that you are aware they have committed a strike or else it can be turned on you. Okay, Mike, I never submitted a strike before. I've been on YouTube for over almost a year and a half now, but that's one thing I've never done. So that's the one thing I say I'm ignorant on this process here. You know, I never had to submit a copyright strike. I had some people take my content and just completely just rip the whole video. Guys, I'm telling you, man, they just took the whole video, just ripped it and put it in their channel. And you know the quality was bad. It was like, you see how light my screen is? It was like a dark. I was like, damn. And so I just reached out to them personally. I said, hey guys, I said, what y'all doing? I don't care if you react to me, but don't rip the whole goddamn video. So what y'all gonna do about this? And they took the video down right away. Like, I didn't go to the copyright thing. I just went directly to them. I was like, come on, guys. I don't care if you react to me. I don't care if you react to me positively or favorably to me. React the right way, but don't take the content, rip it completely, and put it up there, right? So I reached out to them, and they took it down, right? But I never done that, Mike, so I'm glad you told me that. Is it really a copyright strike or general defamation? Here's the thing, Don. I'm going to get to supers in a second. Yeah, I know typo, defamation. Hold on. I know, man. There's more to it, Don, because when you say copyright strike, he's saying that he used his content illegally without his permission. And then Mike TV can say, well, I was using fair use. And then Dennis is going to come back and saying, well, you weren't using fair use in these situations here. So I think we have a bigger play here that we don't see until the details come out. Because that's one thing on my mind too as well, Don, because there is defamation and there's copyright possibility here. Because when you call someone the pedo king, I'm thinking that, yo, Den's taking that personally. But if you go copyright, you're saying that he's taking my material and he's using it not the right way within fair use. Just probably leaving UK and her employees are quit. Oh, yeah, I know, get your passport. I might briefly talk about that here. Hey, what's going on, Keith? The big dog team. Yeah, we can't punch down here, guys. That guy, hey, guys, you'd be surprised. You know what happens then? Then they won't stop. They're like a little piss ant. Like the little beef that I got into, having a beef. The dude's a crazy psycho old man who don't know what the hell he's doing here, right? I'm living rent-free in his brain right now. He's just making all these videos about me now, getting 75 views, getting 100 views. Oh, my God, making 10 cents off of me, man. That's what happens when you punch down. They're going to go ahead and make a gang more videos trying to make more money off of you. But the thing is, though, is that people are going to see what's actually happening here, and people are not going to care. You're like, okay, you're doing this here, and he's doing this here. What's the issue here? We can't punch down because you give these piss ants life. All right. And that's why I'm telling y'all, it's like, yo, we ain't going to go ahead and mess around like that. All right. You got to be equal value. You got to be an equal size channel or higher. We ain't punching down. There's weight classes for a reason. There's a reason why I'm a diehard boxing fan. And you see Ali behind me. Weight classes for a reason, guys. Weight class for a reason. Hold on. Let me get to the super here. Shout out to my man, Eric Jordan, with the $2 holla. Says, Dick Nanigans is crazy. Hey, man. It is. Hey, Eric. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the holla. Turn the chat here blue here. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. Help the channel out. Help the channel out, guys. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Just saw a video of O'Shea about Aunt Jenny getting ghosted on Pearl. Yeah, Jay. Hey. Okay, I guess I can tie to this here. I guess I can for a second. And I kind of touched on this here. The reason why that Mike TV came on my radar, like I said, is because he went weeks hard just going ahead and going on Pearl's head. And then being on her friend's head too, real femme sapien, just calling them out. And I'm like, yo, if you're going to do this here, do this. But you can't, you're not going to find a fraud all the time like a just pearly thing or just racist things, right? And guys, just to let you guys know, see, when people take a hit, it ain't going to happen overnight. It's wishful thinking. That's like, oh, they're going to get canceled. No one gets canceled. But on YouTube, what happens is that you just die a slow death. No one gets canceled. You're going to have people support you no matter what. Even if you do the worst thing possible, people will rock with you to the end. They're going to find a way to justify their action supporting you. You know why? Because people don't want to be wrong on who they support. I gave this person all my time. I gave super chats, super stickers, super thanks, cash apps, Venmos. I've been supporting them. They gave me some good information. Don't tell me they lying to me. Don't tell me they fakes. You can't cancel nobody, guys, on YouTube until YouTube canceled them. But what can happen is if YouTube ain't going to cancel you, you go a slow death. And Mike should stay in this realm here with just pearly things that he could have ate off this for months, but he wanted to switch up and go at other people. But guys, this is like, as a content creator, like I said, I mentioned this yesterday, and my man Theo, YouTuber podcast, he said it in the chat, so he came and showed up in the chat. And we both said this here. Pearl things is the equivalent of the smoke and mirrors when you look at the subscriber counts for people's channels. You have to look at certain parameters when it comes to people's channels to see if they're legit or not. That little shit jumped on those pictures and started running. Let me do this here. Don G, you crazy. Let's check it out. What am I talking about here? What's going on, Drew Titan? Drew Titan in the building. Go ahead and show my man some love, guys. You got a dope boxing channel. Monday through Friday mornings. Shout out to the Drew, man. It's going down like syndrome. Oh, you got his other channel too. Painful Access Podcast. His other channel too, guys. Support this channel too. My man Drew in the building. But with just pearly things here, right? They die a slow death. Oh yeah, there's the third channel too. My man got 3 channels. Support Drew in all 3 channels. Support all 3 channels. Shout out to Drew in the building. People don't die their channels right away unless YouTube take them away. They die slow deaths. And so we mentioned this yesterday, and I'm going to school you guys what we're looking at here when it comes to people you support. And then when you see the little naysayer subscribers who are little dick ants, you know, who want to go ahead and dick ride, you're like, oh, she works harder than you. That's why you jealous. No. You see the 1.5 million subscribers, right? Like, oh, wow, 1.5 million subscribers. Then you go to the About page and you see all the millions of views. Like, oh, wow, look at all these views. But then what you do, you click on that video tab. And then all you got to do is just use simple math and say to yourself, they got 1.5 million subscribers. But then they drop a video and you get 5,000 views. Guys, what's 5,000 divided by 1.5 million views? We're going old school math. Guys, you have a 1.5 million subscriber channel and you get 9,000 views. So hold on, let me pull it up here. Hold on. Let's do this here. Let's see where she at. Did she get a boost lately? She could have got a boost lately. You guys need to see this sometimes. Let's see here. Let's do it here now. Let's see where she's at. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got to show y'all this, guys. I got to show this to y'all. Keep game. Here we go. Here we go, guys. All right. The last video she got, this is, I don't go, the recents are not too, you know, they're recent, you know, they just came, but this was at 2,000, this has happened. So she's got 5,000 here. We're going to scroll down. We're going to go past today's views because they just dropped, right? But you can say to yourself here, it's been a day, she got 5,200 views. 10,000 views, 3,000 views, 2,400 views, 1,900, 2,800, 3,200, 3,500. 10,000, 14,000, 5,400, 2,200, 3,000, 1,500, 2,300, 6,600. Let's go more here. 1,200, 3,200, 1,700. This one only got 400 views. God damn. 30,000. Okay. And yeah, you did something with that one, but still, it's, you know, we got to get the size of your channel. 25,000, 7,300, 5,300. Guys, what's going on, BT? Broker Tristan in the building. Guys, when somebody has a channel of 1.5 million subscribers, and I am looking at videos right now that is only getting 5,300 views. Guys, this one here that I got my mouse cursor at the end. Why mention ask women their body count? This is 3 days ago. She got 463 views. Thank you, BT. The math is not mathing. This is what I'm talking about, that you cannot make channels go away unless YouTube. People slowly but surely die a slow death. This is the reason why this is one of the main reasons why she is relocating from the UK. And unfortunately, I got to take the goddamn L because she's coming back, not to the United States. She's coming back to Illinois, not Illinois with an S because y'all don't know how to say the word Illinois. Now that she's coming back to Illinois, she's going to be in the goddamn southwest suburbs where I'm at, about 30 minutes away from me. Guys, the ultimate L. But one thing's for sure, you will not find me in that studio. You will not find me as a guesser. I don't care how close I am to her. And the fact that I can drive down the highway and know where I'll be, not too far from her neck of the woods. She is that damn close. So I gotta take the ultimate L, knowing that she's leaving the UK and coming about 25 minutes away from me, guys. Oh my God. Yeah, I know, Jay. It's a Chicago L for me. I know that. Look at Joan say, damn, I get more than 400 views and I only got 2,400 views. I know, Joan. I wanted to show you this here. I wanted to show people this here because people don't understand it. Jay's like, don't do it, Dave. Don't do it. I ain't doing a goddamn thing, Jay. Come on, man. I'm getting more views than that. And I keep asking the suitability of my view. I hear you, man. Hey, man, we ain't even done yet. Check it out. Let's go to the older videos here. Let's scroll down. These are the newest ones here. Like things that's been already out there here, right? Check it out. 4,800 views, 2,200 views, 1,700 views, 4,000 views. Come on, man. Come on. 1,800 views, 3,400 views, 12,000 views, 11,000 views. Come on, man. Stop playing with me here. 9,800 views, 11,000 views, 1,400 views, 4,000 views. Guys, do I got to keep going on here? Do I got to keep going on here? The candy woman is heading your way, Dave. Dare you say her name in the mirror? Stop it, Dave. I gotta take that L, man. Yeah, she's moving. This is the reason why. This is one of the main reasons why she's coming back home. When she was getting like 20,000 in the first couple hours, when she getting 100,000 views, you know, when she's dropping like 5 videos a day, and those 5 videos are getting 80,000, 50,000 all on the same day. And what do we see now? 1,300 views, 400 views, 1,700 views, 5,200 views. Hey, pound for pound, our smaller channels are bigger than hers, pound for pound. Because you know what we got here, guys? This is what we call dead subscribers. So the majority of subscribers are bots. That's why the only way you can explain it. Well, here's the thing, Joan. She was getting views at one point here, Joan. But it's not the fact she's getting bots now. People ain't unsubscribing. People are not watching no more. People haven't unsubscribed. She has a dead channel. They had stopped watching her, and then when they stopped watching her, the YouTube algorithm slowly but surely removes those videos away from your feeds. I used to have a gang of Pearl shorts in my feed. I don't see no Pearl shorts in my feed now whatsoever. I used to see Pearl has like 10 channels too. This is the one channel I'm talking about. She's got multiple channels where she drops her content in. And my feed used to show feeds on top of channels, all her stuff. I don't have nothing. YouTube's not even promoting her channel anymore. Is she shadow banned? It could be. It's a comment. I think it's a combination of shadow ban and people ain't fucking with her. And so if you're Mike TV, the subject at hand here, hey, Mike TV, you could have made content for months if you want to be like an investigative reporter and just go on her channel and look at these views here and then just break down the fall after you went after her when she was just racist things. You see, this is what I'm looking at here. If I was a content creator and like Mike TV and I'm going to try to expose people, if you're going to go ahead and gnaw at people who are big dogs, go at the big dogs who's giving us all the grizzle. Go at the people who's giving us all the meat, all the burnt ends, if you're going to deal with this here. Her daddy's her helper. Yeah, man, that's true. Yeah, Joan, it is sad. I did a reaction video that got 45,000 views last week. And I got 17,000 subscribers. Hey, man, I don't feel so bad. Hey, I don't feel so bad about myself now. Hey, you know, and why are we having this conversation here? We're having this conversation because of Mike TV. This is how he started. This is how he got on my map here, right? And we saying like, this is, if you're going to do this kind of work here, this is the real scams. These are the real frauds. Women like Pearl here, who is 26 years old, who acts like an authority figure, who wants to seem like she has all the answers for women when the fact that you're not married yet. You don't have any kids yet. You don't even have a fiance. And then when we found out that the black guy you had, he was homeless and you moved his ass in. And after y'all broke up, he got a better version looking of you. Hey, man, she's trying to transition to conservative politics, Dave. Just pay things will ask you to come understood. Hey, if she's trying to transition, it ain't working, gentlemen travel. It ain't working. If you try to transition, you need more than 400 views, baby. You need more than 1,700 views. What you saying here, Drew? A million subs should be having 20K views on 10-minute vids easy. You're right, Drew. You know who's a great example, guys? If you want to look at a conversion rate. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. Let me show you who's a big dog who has a good conversion rate. Let me do this here. Let me pull this up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's do this here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out. You want to know who got a good conversion rate? Who's a big dog? Before I do here, let me go to my man, Squeegee Kid. Hey, man, I still got to respond back to your email, brother. I have not forgot about you, man. Don't think that I have. I got your email, and it's still in the back of my head. I've just been so busy, brother. But check it out here. He's back at the $4.99, the $5 holla. Turn the chat here green here saying, funny. Just racist things viewers to subs percentage matches the pitiful percentage she was paying her Africans. 15%. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, Squidgy Kid, my brother, salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. Come on, guys. Show some love to Squidgy Kid. He's been a day one here, man. He's been supporting me. I got to respond back to email. I just didn't want to respond back to some one-liner, man, because you wrote a very, very long email to me, and it deserves a proper response. I just haven't had the time to sit down and respond back to you. But, hey, man, thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Hey, guys. Let me show you a good conversion rate of a big dog channel. Let me show you a conversion rate. Just so you guys can understand here. And she had beef with this man. We're talking about MTR. The person that she had beef with, who clearly has less than half, almost a third of her subscriber base. MTR is at over 595,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, he is knocking on 600,000. She's at over 1.5, right? So she's almost like 2.5 times his size, almost, right? Because you know that 95,000, you know, that breaks it up. If you only have 500,000, she'd be 3 times his size. But check it out here. He dropped this video yesterday. 74,000, guys. Look at this one here from 4 days ago. 108,000. 108,000 and you have 595,000. That's almost a 1/6 conversion rate, guys. Oh my God, look at this one here. Back to back 106,000, then 71,000. Come on, man. Then of course, I feel sorry he lost his pops, man. I mean, I lost my dad. That's a hard one. But look at this one here. 141,000 2 weeks ago. This one of his low ones here. 45,000. Look at this one here. 200,000 video. He is converting 1/3 of his subscriber base with a big dog channel to these videos here. 1/3. Look at this one here. 161,000. That's about 1/5 of his subscriber base, guys. 1/5. This is what you guys got to look at when you look at people's channel sizes. Look at the short video numbers. Look at Drew. Yeah. MTR getting them views in. That's right, Jay. This is what we're talking about here. You look at the subscriber base. Then you look at the views of what they're getting here. And then you can see that conversion rate. Not every single one of these people who are watching these videos are subscribers, but you get the idea that at least a good 1/6, sometimes 1/3 of people who are subscriber base is watching his videos. Guys, you can't buy that kind of conversion rate, guys. Hold on, let me see a few more videos he got here. Some of the older ones here. It's been out there for a while. Look at this one: 187,000 views, 96,000 views, 86,000 views, 134,000 views, 100,000 views, 181,000 views, 88,000 views, 100,000 views. Guys, he has a big ass channel like this, and he's almost putting in 100,000 per video. That is what you call a big dog. That is what you call doing conversions on your videos when you drop them. That is called having a successful channel. I literally showed you a man who got 600,000 subscribers. He's 5,000 away. He's got about a little bit over, almost less than half of that here. And what's Pearl doing? 1,700? 4,800? 5,200? See, these are the trolls that I have to deal with behind the scenes when they're trying to come at people like me because I'm a smaller channel saying that I'm jealous of Pearl. I'm not jealous. I'd be embarrassed to have that many subscribers and no one's watching me. He says, on the other thing that doesn't get mentioned with JPD is her subs was skyrocketing into that Nick Fuentes interview. Not a sub count slowed down. Yeah, it has. Her boyfriend was not only homeless, but he was a baby daddy and overweight. Then she talks badly about other women's choice. You ain't lying, man. He's a big dude. He was a big guy, man. You ain't lied about that, man. Oh my God. I just have to show that here, his counts here. Because guys, like, I'm showing MTR for a reason, to come back with the Mike TV conversation. Can you really try to expose MTR? Can you really be an investigative reporter and try, I'm going to expose MTR and take him down? This is what I'm talking about, the sustainability of the kind of channel that Mike TV has. I'm bringing this back into full perspective here. You know, I mean, MTR is a person who worked in corporate America. He was in management. You know, before he got the YouTube thing popping, and now he does YouTube full time. You know, you can talk about, you saw how we see the video when it's, you know, how close it was to his father, and his father just passed away, and, you know, and how he's been dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? How do you expose someone like MTR who, you know, who came from something? A man who worked hard in corporate America to have a good career and then found his way on YouTube, and he's got a YouTube career now. What are you going to be exposing? Like, if you try to expose MTR, then I look at you as someone who has malicious intent no matter what you're trying to do here. Am I right or wrong here, right? If you see him, I think he had a picture of MTR when he was taking votes. So my thing is, if you're going after a person like MTR, either you're going to go after him because you don't like his takes on his reaction videos. And that's one thing, right? But I don't see Mike TV doing that here. I see someone who goes ahead and would just make malicious content in the form of keeping his niche alive. So that's what I'm saying. Like, can you really expose a guy like MTR? I mean, you can attempt to, but are people going to watch it like, yo, man, is this a bridge too far? Like I mentioned yesterday, when he was trying to expose Anton Daniels. And like I said, I've had my, you know, behind the scenes, like I haven't talked to Anton personally in a long time. That's why I talked to Anton about a year ago, right? And there's some things he did on his channel that I didn't agree with. But the one thing I always say is that I respect the man because of what he actually indirectly did for me and my channel. And also the career advice he actually gave me before I got on YouTube. So I may not agree with everything that he says here, but I respected what he does here because You may not like him or way his positions are, but one thing I do know for a fact is that he does give true keys to the game when he starts talking about money, management, jobs, stocks, things of that nature when it comes to building wealth. When he's talking about his bag chasers. One thing I know for a fact, he knows what he's talking about. So when Mike TV goes on his rant and he's like, hey, I'm exposing Anton, the trust fund baby. So let's say that he got his initial money from a trust fund. So what? The issue is, does he take the money that he inherited and he made that money double or triple, and from his experience, is able to give more keys to the game to other people as well? That's the way I look at it. Matter of fact, I wish that more Black people, we had trust funds. We shouldn't be getting mad or trying to dog Black folks out who may have inherited some money when someone died, like their father and things of that nature. If anything, we should be embracing that because the previous generation had the wherewithal to save money and it passed down to the next generation. And we're trying to build generational wealth because we know in the Black community, we are the poorest. The money don't stay in our community long. So if somebody in another family was able to generate some sort of wealth where the man's able to inherit that and then took that money and he's built upon that, then why are we trying to destroy that? That's the problem with Black people today. Oh, he a trust fund baby. So what? We got so many white folks who've been trust fund babies, and you don't see that issue. They take that. The problem we have with trust fund babies in the white community is that they'll run the second or third generation may blow through the money. But we need to preach the fact that we working hard and we establish ourselves and we've been 10 toes down and we grind. And we have a successful life. And then when it comes to the end of our days, if we're able to pass something down to our family so that when we die, we're not giving them a bill, we're giving them a will. How many times we see when Black people die that you always see GoFundMes so they can go ahead and pay for the funeral? We got too many people in our community doing GoFundMes when people die because we don't have no insurance or whatever the case may be. So when someone dies, they're just trying to get a few dollars so they can get a burial for their loved one. But he goes ahead and he used the basis of his conversation to say that he's a trust fund baby. And my thing is, that's the wrong angle, young brother. That's the wrong angle. We need more Black people with trust funds. We need the money to go to the next generation, take that money and build it so that the next generation, the next class is actually doing better than the previous. We are the remixes to our parents, and the remix is supposed to be better. I love the original song, but sometimes that remix be popping. Come on, guys, come on. It sounds low? I didn't want it that high. I'll turn it up for you guys. We usually have GoFundMe when some pass away. That's what I was talking about, BT. MTR, why you don't have respect for Jeff? Why don't respect MTR for? What did he do to you? I mean, what did he do? His BS. How's he got BS? I'm just kind of curious because I don't see an issue with what MTR says. You know what, though? I won't be honest with you. If you rock with me, I'm just going to keep it a bug with you. I say MTR talking points is about 85% mine. The only difference is that he's younger than me, he's taller, and don't have locks. You know what I'm saying? So, I actually agree. If you rock with me, I may deliver differently, but we do have similar talking points, man. So I'm just letting y'all know you may not like him, but I say that for a reason. Keith said be selling plate lunches to Barry Auntie. So let me get back to what I was saying here. I want to showcase something else here about Pearl here that Mike should have been doing here. I'm giving Mike some information here that he should have been doing. A lot of these YouTubers are chameleons. Unfortunately, they're flooding the content creator space. Yeah, that's true, man. There's a lot of chameleons here. That's so true. Here's what Mike TV should have been done. He should just focus on the Just Pearly Things network. You can just eat for days and ain't got to make nothing up. Like you go on Pearl, you can just drill down her channel, and you did that already, right? He got her friend Real Fen Sapien, right? Then here's what you go here next. Let me pull something up here, guys. Let me pull another person up here for this conversation. Give me 1 second here. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. All right, what do we got? Oh, God. It's even worse. This is even worse. So we're going to King Rich's channel now. I'm going to show you the ramifications of Mike TV's actions. And if he was smart, this is the route he would have gone, because this is what I would have done if I was in this niche space here, even though I wouldn't be doing it. Let me show y'all something here, guys. King Rich's channel. Check this out, guys. King Rich's has a channel that has over 75,000 subscribers. And look what we got here. 485 views, 2,400 views. Let's scroll down here. These are the newest videos. We can't really focus on the new ones, but we can tell they ain't going to be popping because what they're doing right away here. 1,600 views, 604 views, 3,900 views, 649. God, this, he ain't even cracking 1,000 no more. 955, 585, 447, 647. We got a string of no 1,000 view videos, guys. Hold on. 972. Okay, we finally got a 2,600 video here. 743, 1,800. Hold on. 1,700, 1,000. We finally got 11,000 view video. 1,900, 1,100, 832, 597, 683. Let's go a few more lines here. I think y'all getting the idea here. Whoops. Dang it, went too far here. Damn it, come on, let me get back here. Where are we at? Almost lost it. Where are we at here? Okay. There we go. 1,100 views. 1,500, 1,000, 666. Mark of the beast, y'all. 634, 2,400, 1,100, and 1,200. Because my cover band had higher views. Hey, man. Hey. Mike TV, you could have went after the Just Pearly Things Network and could have avoided your channel get taken down or fighting with Dennis Sperling here. If you want to make content, I'm saying you kick them while they down here. All right? You kick them while they down. You could go after Just Pearly Things as long as you want. You go after King Rich's here. Guys, King Richards didn't have these low views like this before this happened. He's not even cracking 1,000. He is on average of under 1,000. Like this is light work. This is light work that you could have done here, right? And then we're getting to this point here too because we just heard today. I don't know if you saw the video. O'Shea got the video. Aunt Jenny looked like she keeping her arm distance from Pearl Things. Like, look, I'm not gonna diss Aunt Jenny. But like, if you want to take an angle at dissing her with your content, that could have been the angle. How she was rocking when she was mad at Sarah for calling the whole thing out, and now she's like, I didn't like the fact that Pearl, multiple times couldn't say that the good things and bad things about slavery. Guys, this is just me on the outside looking in, just real fast saying, if I was going to be in this niche here, this is the content I will follow through, and this is what I will make on, instead of trying to go after people just for and it seems like you're pushing the envelope to attack people. King Richards needs to crack a dentist. Nigga, teeth like a mango shark. God dizzle, Don, you wildin'. Aunt Jenny took the cape off. A-Rod, Aunt Jenny's off the team. Hold on, let me do this here. No, it's gonna take me too long to find it. You know what? Maybe not. Let me do this here. This working? Okay. Check this out, guys. I don't do this normally. I'm just going to go ahead and play a portion of O'Shea's video that breaks this down here. Let's do that.
The title of the email said, "Just Poorly Things employee Auntie Jenny now taking shots." And when I go in, I read the email. It says this: "Brother O'Shea, perhaps another opportunity to get rich. you might need to check this one out. And so when I click on the video, it comes to a YouTuber that I'm very familiar with. The former username of this YouTuber was Tree of Logic, but now she's going by Just Tree 411. But before we get into the whole situation of Aunt Jenny leaving Just Pearly Things, let's talk about some historical facts here. Dima, rewind. So as you know, Just Pearly Things is from the Chicagoland area and decided to move to London because, let's be honest, London is a hot market when it comes to YouTube, as well as the future or podcasting in that city. It's a great market. It's always like the number 2 or 3 cities in most of my actual videos. I'm showing that Aunt Jenny no longer deals with Just Pearly Things. She has completely quit the network from what she's saying here. And let's play that clip and we'll come back.
Let's listen. Let's listen to how Auntie Jenny is upset with Pearl.
It's a closed question. It's yes or no. That's what I would thought.
By the way, they're watching the debate between her and Ethan Klein.
Done. Because you didn't say it's just yes or no. So I'm gonna look and ask mixing with you because now you can't even. The first time, yeah. The second time, no, you're an idiot. And I've spoken to her about this before personally because you know how we get on Naomi.
It's not even that she's an
about
idiot.
This before.
It's not even that she's an idiot. We were on live the other day, and
now I'm gonna let y'all know. I don't know who this woman is, but this is the house Negro. And we want to, if they want to sit up here and play the plantation thing, this is the house Negro to talk about. Ain't nothing wrong with Auntie Pearl. Ain't nothing, Auntie Pearl. Ain't nothing wrong with Master Pearly thing. Oh, wow. She cooked for us on a Monday. She feeds us on a Tuesday. She beats us on a Wednesday, or is that a Thursday? And then she let us go play.
Hey, I like this. I'm about to find her channel because she quoting Hollywood Shuffle here. I don't know if you caught that. Hey, that's a line from Black Acting School. Hey, man, I'm about to pull her channel up, man. I like what she's doing here.
On the Friday. So I'm like, so you got the house Negro talking about something. Master Pearl ain't do nothing wrong. And then you got the field Negro. So fuck that master. We gonna get ourselves and get free. We gonna escape and go run away to the north. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Hey man, come get her.
A few things that there's just too many indicators that she is racist. Like, like if it's a dog, it's the dog. Just call it a dog. Like, we can call it ignorant. What other ways do we want to say it?
No, I personally, I still wouldn't say that she's racist. I'd say she's young, dumb, and stupid. And
And on that note, that's what I'm still not. I'm sorry, Aunt Jenny. She's straddling the line there. I'm sorry. She may be done with Pearl, but she's straddling the line. She's like, I don't think she's racist. I think that she's young and dumb. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. She's done with Pearl, but stop that here. Pearl is 26 years old. I'm sorry. Someone that's 26 years old knows damn well if they're racist or not. Ain't got nothing to do with no dumb here. But hey, I had to pull that off the screen here. I didn't want to play too long with that. Shout out to O'Shea for reacting to this here. But I'm just giving some game to Mike here. Mike could have went ahead and went after Pearl like he did after Real Femme Sapien, and then go after King Riches, and then go after Aunt Jenny. That's not my thing here. That's not what I'm doing. But I'm saying that if you really want to follow this niche, that's what he could have done instead of trying to go after people and call them pedo rappers. And shout out to all her time saw that black hit. Hey man, y'all know about Hollywood Shuffle? Hey man, that was love. I got find her channel. I'm about to check her out, man. She gotta go ahead and quote that. Master feeds us on Monday. Then he comes us on Tuesday. Then he beats us on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. Jasper, we going to the promised land. Promised land. You talking about Cleveland? No, Jasper, the promised land. Promised land. Minnesota? Hey, man. Shout out to Hollywood Shuffle, man. I love that movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, guys. And if y'all know about no Hollywood Shuffle, I don't know what y'all problem is, man. Top dancing for Manson, tap dancing for Manson. Right, Dank. Right. So why I was doing this here is just the fact that Mike is going out of his way to do the content he's doing when the easy work was right here that I just displayed. I just came off the top of my mind in the last few minutes here. And you can avoid having your channel taken down by trying to punch up here and going to fight against a lawyer. I don't know about you guys here. I'm just going to keep it a buck here. I am not going to react to any lawyer. He could find a way around my copyrights and around my fair use. I ain't trying for it. No, all right, Tom. No rhythm. You got to walk like this. Hey, man, stop it, Tom. Stop it, Tom. Hey, man, stop it, Tom. Hey, man, stop it. They took Pearl Jerry Curl spray bottle. Hey, stop it, Zig. Hey, you talking about he was dancing and he was at the dance studio when he was the detective? Jerry Curl was a Keenan Ivory Wayne played the character of Jerry Curl. Right, Tom. He played Jerry Curl. Do the Jerry Curl. Yeah, he's popping. He's locking. Do the Jerry Curl. Remember that? Oh, I gotta stop now. I'll do a whole reenactment. No, Hollywood Shuffle is probably the one movie we turn on. I can do it word for word. There's several movies, but Hollywood Shuffle and House Party 1, I'll tell y'all straight up, I'll do that one word for word, man. Let me stop playing here. I let a 2-year-old stub bite her, then stomp her. Hey, stop, Vince. Okay, let's get back into it. Let me rein this back in. We're about to end this conversation here. So you guys saw what we got here. We're at a stalemate here. Yeah, Tom, juice was flying everywhere. You can fill a whole glass. Remember at the end, he's like, give me my activator. Oh, please, dog. Give me my activator, please. Oh. Hey, man. Stop it. Stop it, guys. Stop it. I don't want to reenact the whole movie. Stop it, guys. I don't want to reenact the whole movie. Okay, but let's get this train back on the road here. Y'all know that y'all can derail me with some pop culture here. We start talking about some Hollywood Shuffle. Hey, man. So let's bring it back into play here. At the end of the day, guys, I want to let's put a bow on this one here. No one's gonna win here. I literally just looked at a few items that could allow Mike TV could have ate for a hot minute. Just focus on the Pro Network. If you're really gonna do this here, stop it, Tom. I had an idea that we're going to do the nasty, and I like doing the nasty. Her breath stink. So what? You don't get rid of a Rolls Royce just because of a dent in it. Hey, man, I'm telling you, you throw a line out there, I'm going to go ahead and spit it. I know the movie, word for word, Tom. Don't do that to me, man. Then I'll say, I'm sorry, I didn't know he acted like that. Hey, come on, Tom, stop that. I got to get back into the show, man. It's like a trigger. Hollywood Show was a trigger, man. But I literally gave this, I'm sorry, Tribe and Replay Gang, man. I love Hollywood Shuffle, man. I'm sorry, guys. But real talk here. Real talk. No one's winning here. I know Dennis is a lawyer, and he lives in a courtroom. And I know he said in his community tab that, hey, he's setting him up and he literally can be on the verge of taking both his main channel and his backup channel. Now, Mike is on the hand saying that he's going to get a bag off him. I don't understand on the community tab you say he's going to get a bag whether he files a lawsuit or not, right? I don't see that. The only bag that's there is the fact that everybody contributes to the GoFundMe account from his sister, right? Because if Dennis pulls the copyright strikes away, you still got your channel. But what bag is there? Are you going to file a countersuit for a fake claim? You know, that's what I'm wondering here. But if he does go through with it, you already admit that you're raising money for a lawyer, which you don't have. So if Dennis pursues this here, do you even have the resources to fight back? That's what we're talking about. There's weight classes for a reason, Mike. Maybe you do got it, and maybe you're just trying to swindle a few more dollars for your lawyer, for this copyright lawyer here. I'm just saying here, do you have the resources to fight this? And is it worth it? And this is a lesson for all of us too, guys. Podcast beef is not worth it. It doesn't get you anywhere. You may get some views for a short period of time, but nobody wins. Because at the end of the day, you get out of your character and you're trying to one up the next person by trying to find a dig or a diss when you're not even focused on being creative. You're just focused on the get back. That's what happens. You're focused on the get back and not focused on being a creator. Nobody wins. All you're doing is creating this negative connotation, this negative aura around you. Just pearly hairline is going back further. Stephen A. Smith, damn, passport. Come on, man. Not Stephen A., man. Not Stephen A. It doesn't work, guys. I ain't here trying to beef with anybody. I mean, if someone starts with me, I'm going to have to look at it, but that's not my goal here. My goal is to keep doing me here because what you're trying to do is try and knock me off my goals, knock me off my banister, and then I'm not cooking for y'all. I'm not doing what makes y'all come back here all the time here, whether you hear live in the replay gang. Podcast beef is not worth it. It doesn't win here. And here's the thing. The last person who used beef and won was 50 Cent. 50 is the last person that used beef and won. Have you seen anybody else after 50 Cent that used beef to way that he did and came out on top? It destroyed Ja Rule's career. Ja Rule should have let 50 be. Ja Rule was he was in the heavyweight class. At the time, Ja Rule was punching down to 50 Cent. And what happened when you punched down? You kept giving 50 life. You kept breathing fire into him. You kept bringing life into him. And here's the thing, too, about 50. He had fire content. So all that Ja Rule did was put the extra spotlight on 50 to shine while everybody looked at Ja Rule was like, yo, we suspect on this dude here. All you're doing is giving the lower class person that advantage. Now, I'm not trying to say this about Dennis here because maybe he got something in store here. Maybe at the end of the day, Dennis is doing what he's going to do here on his community tab. He's saying that trolls need to be exterminated. And maybe since he's the Blizzard King, he's saying this troll got to go. If that's the case and how he feels, Dennis is going to do what Dennis is going to do. I'm just saying at the end of the day, podcast beef doesn't win. Someone's going to lose their channel, their backup channel. And as far as Dennis, maybe he was looking for this fight or not, just taking resources away and time away from him to do the real content that he wants to do. Because let's keep it a buck here. I've been watching Dennis. I've been ninja watching here. And I can tell you, this ain't the kind of content that Dennis wants to do here, especially if guy got 12,000 subscribers. Dennis ain't trying to rock with no guy like that. So at the end of the day, guys, if you're trying to get in this YouTube space, you're trying to be on YouTube, you're trying to be on TikTok, you're trying to be on Rumble, you're trying to be on whatever it is. I was going to keep it a buck with you guys. Unless you have fire content, and even if you got fire content, there is no real chance that you're going to win any beefs. Because people just may stereotype you and put you in the corner that where you're at. And that's it. Cancel Christmas. People ain't rocking with you no more. What's going on, Derek? So super beefs are fun. I would knock the champ off his sword. Well, our super beefs are different, Derek. In our house, we have a different kind of super beef, okay? We let y'all bow out, mano a mano, and we keep it clean, and I'm the ref. That's a different kind of super beef, Derek. I'm talking about these YouTube beefs. Jay's like, I give Mike TV that killer shot and get him the F out of here. I think that, I mean, this is where we're at here. Is like, put a bow on this here. Mike TV posted that Dennis had 3 days as of yesterday. This was 10 minutes before my live stream ended that he had 3 days. Today is Monday. So we might see this come to a head by Wednesday, maybe sooner. I'm going to keep my ears to the ground here. But like I said here, no one's winning here. Because my man actually, I see a man who has talent, but he's misguided. But here's one thing that I will say this here. Not maybe. Some people are just not deserving of grace. Sometimes some people got to be hard heads, lead to soft butts. Sometimes people have to be made an example of so that they can learn the hard way. Because sometimes people may tell them that this is going to happen, but nothing really bad happens. And sometimes people just need to be taught a lesson. I'm not saying that's the situation with Dennis and Mike TV, but on the outside looking in, looks like that's the case. So this ain't over, guys. The update is Dennis has till Wednesday, and we're going to see. And we're going to be watching, and we're going to find out if his channel gone or not. that's where we're at, guys. Woo. Crazy times, man. These YouTube streets, and man, these YouTube streets are crazy, guys. These YouTube streets are crazy. Man, oh man. Okay, guys. I'm done with that here now. Put a bow on that. Did a lot of deep dive in here. I appreciate that. Y'all listening to me and hearing me, guys. Because literally I gave the breakdown of what he could have done to avoid this here. Just go down the pearly train here. That's easy. That's easy money. My TV is the type you got to spank with the buckle end of the belt, and the buckle will be Texas big. Damn, Jay. I hear you. So, guys, I've been here for 2 hours. I could end the show now, or we can do a reaction video really fast. We want to react to a video? Press the 1 if you want me to react to a video. Oh, you out of here, Bill? Hey, guys, I got time here. Should I react to a video, or do we call it a night? And I just come back another live stream. Give y'all another full one here. Press the 1 if y'all want to keep rocking on. Press the 1 if y'all got time, and press 2 if y'all say, hey, Dave, put a bow on this show. Let's go. I'm going to let y'all decide. Talked 2 hours and had a good conversation here, so, you know, I figure we do a little bit of overtime here. Reaction time. Okay. Y'all want me to stay? Hey, guys, we're going to react. Let me cue it up. Let me cue a video up here. We got time here. I got time, you got time. Let me see here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do it then. A lot more ones. Let's do it, guys. We got time here. Okay, likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Let's do it here. Let me move my mic here. Move myself out the way here so I get a better view. All right, guys. Likes up in the building. Likes up. We here. Yes, indeedy. Okay, guys. We just had a good conversation. You know, I don't know if Mike can come for me now. I don't know if Mike gonna come for me now. He might come for me on Rumble or Patreon. Hey, man, I'm just giving you some real talk here, man to man. So if you come for me, it is what it is. All right. You don't like guys saying the realness here. You know what I mean? And Dennis, please don't come for me. All right. Please don't come for me. All right, guys. Hey, Derek, I don't know why you keep pressing 2 for it, man. You need to get your own channel, do the kickback, man. I can't do that, what you be asking for, man. All right. Now we you know, Derek be killing me out. Okay, guys. We're reacting here. Y'all ready? See what we got here. We got a little serious in the first part here. So let's see what we got here. We got Kendra here, and she moved to California. So let's see who she talking to this time around here, guys. Likes up in the building. Let's go.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, honey?
Akila.
Like Aquila and the Bee?
Yes. Oh my God, I get that every
Aquila
time.
Bee.
Aquila, where you calling me from?
Tampa, Florida.
Oh, Florida.
How old are you?
25.
Okay, before we get started here, she said she's 25. Guys, Florida is taking the L. If anybody's new for the first time catching my show here, my live stream, when we react to videos, we gotta find out where they at, and wherever they at here, they take the L. So we got Tampa. I heard Tampa be doing Tampa things. I heard Tampa be wilding, y'all. So we got Tampa in the building, Tampa, Florida. Florida be taking these L's here. Let's go.
25. Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, Florida. How old are you?
25.
25.
Florida, 25. What you do for a living?
I'm a business credit consultant, so self-employed.
Credit repair.
Self-employed. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Akila, Tampa, Florida, 25. You have any kids?
Any kids?
I do. Oh, this is about to be a little embarrassing. But yes, I do.
Okay, how many
How
kids?
many kids do you have?
I have 2 girls.
How old are your girls?
One is 4 and one is 6 months.
Oh!
Months. They by the same man?
They're not.
Oh!
Not with the 4-year-old dad.
He was very toxic, abusive. He was a bit much. He was a lesson in the past.
Okay. And why are you not with the 6-month-old
Okay,
dad?
6 months old.
So me and him have been together for, well, on and off for like 4 years. Everything was going good, but men change sometimes when you had a baby. It's supposed to go a different way, but it didn't go as planned. And you know, we try to co-parent, but it didn't work out. So now I'm a single mother.
Okay, guys, the math ain't mathing here, guys. Hold on. Bear with me for a second, guys. Bear with me. The math is not mathing here. All right, math is not mathing. Hold on. 4, right? You got a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old. Let me carry the 1, and then I carry the 2. Then we divide that by 3. Then we do a subtraction, and then we say this here. Yo, hold on, guys. I don't know if you caught what I heard here. Hold up, guys. Hold on. You got a 4-year-old and you got a 6-month-old, right? She said with the 4-year-old dad, because she got 2 different baby daddies, that he was toxic and she threw the abusive card out. I hate hearing that because women throw that toxic abusive card out all the time, the guys here. And I need to see receipts. I hear so often that, unfortunately, ladies, we need receipts. We need to know you called the police and you went ahead and did you have to do to protect your life. If that's not the case, I don't want to hear it. But here's the problem I want to hear, guys. Here's the problem here. Here's the problem. She said that the oldest is 4 years old. And this second baby daddy was on and off for 4 years. Wait a minute. When your kid was born, the first one, you were messing around with the second baby. You see, when I hear the math right, it's like, okay, normally when you get out of a situation, you need to keep your ass still and be with your little child here, work on co-parenting and not think about no other person in your life here. So you're off and on with this guy for 4 years. Now you have a 6-month-old by him, and now you're not with this guy anymore. You're looking for another guy. Wait a minute. When she has a baby, she breaks up with the guy. I don't know if it's her fault or is she really dealing with a guy with DV or is she dealing with Pookies and Ray Rays here. Hold on, guys. Let me rewind that back again so I can hear that math here, right? Wait, you got a 4-year-old, but you got the second baby daddy, so you've been off him for 4 years. Now you're talking about you got a 6-month with him, and then y'all not together. You break up with guys or something happens to the point when the baby comes, it doesn't work out here right. You could be dealing with Pookie. You could be dealing with DV. But here's the thing, though. It's looking like that you choose badly. Hey, guys, let's play that here again, guys. Hold on.
I'm a good person. On
Dad.
a lesson in the past.
Okay. And why are you not with the 6-month?
Hear this again here.
So me and him have been together for, well, on and off for like 4 years.
4 years.
Everything was going good, but men change sometimes when you had a baby. It's supposed to go a different way, but it didn't go as planned. And you know, we try to co-parent, but it didn't work out. So now I'm a single mother. I'm a good person, but you know, it didn't go right.
Now, what would you?
Wait. Why did you preface? I'm a good person. Just didn't work out. Rod said, Dave, it's your fault that she had a Pookie to choose from. Hey, Rod, don't get me started on Dr. Umar Johnson's that crap that he's saying. Every time I keep seeing that, oh my God, he is just simping harder to be simping harder. Guys, you notice how she said, I'm a good person. This is what people do to tell us at night because they know that they made bad mistakes. They made bad choices. So they tell themselves that I am a good person, right? And it's not about saying you're a good person. It's about, it doesn't matter if you're a good person in mind. It's about the fact that you keep making bad decisions. Now, We don't hear the guy's side of the story here because I like to go on. There's her side, his side, and somewhere in the middle. But the math is not mathing, guys. You got a 4-year-old, but then you start dealing with the guy 4 years. You want to say that it's just so funny that you said he was abusive and that he all these things there, but all of a sudden that guy comes in the picture around the same time here. You need to sit your ass down. You need to be alone. You need to be there with your 6 months, not think about no guys here. Let's let the video cook now. Let's get it. I'm going to let it cook here. But at the end of the day, ladies, you need to sit your ass down. You got a 6-month-old out here. And you know what guys see when we hear the story now? We just going to think, and it's going to sound harsh. It's going to sound mean. You're not going to like it. Guys going to look at you that you are straight for the stroke, that you are recreational use only. You're 25 with 2 kids by 2 different men, and that the way you described it sounds all the way bad. Let's cook now, guys. Let's cook.
Say to the guy that will question, you have a baby that's 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say to the guy that's cautious because of that? And you have a 4-year-old child too.
Right. I would say get to know me first, trust, and build that bond with me first, and then see if that's something that you're willing to take on. Because I'm in Tampa, so my first child's father is in Indiana. He's in Gary, Indiana, so he's further away. He's not something to deal with. Not really too much involved. Phone calls only. The second one is very respectful, I would say. So nothing that's like it's bringing issues to them. But I feel like I bring myself a lot to the table enough to, that to be just an add-on. It's not something that's like I'm carrying it. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
What she doesn't realize here, what she just said, you're in Tampa, and so the first baby daddy's in Gary, Indiana. He's next door to me. God damn it. So check this out here. That means that he doesn't see his kid regularly. So guys, you know what this means? That when you get involved with her, she doesn't have any help with this one here. The oldest, she doesn't have any help. It's not like, when she wants to do something, it's like, okay, my daughter's going to be with her dad. No. In a situation like this at 4 years old, she's with her dad twice a year, if that, or if he comes down here. So you know what that means, guys? You are walking into stepdaddy season. You are walking, and here's the thing. I'm not trying to dog any man who's a stepdaddy. What I'm saying, though, is that when you walk into a situation, you are walking in head first, knowing that this kid is going to be looking at you as a father figure as soon as you two are introduced to each other. You are going to be walking in and you're going to be taking on responsibilities if you take her on full time and serious. So, guys, if this is really what you want to do here, take on somebody whose father's not even in the picture, which means that you guys step up to the plate here. And some of you guys say, I don't care. I'm going to do this day because she needs to help. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. Guys, you have no idea what you're getting yourselves into. This is a woman who makes bad mistakes. And she's young and making these bad mistakes. She's 25 moving like this here, guys. Let's continue.
Fair enough. Okay, let's continue. So the Tequila, Tampa, Florida, 25.
Y'all going in the forehead.
What do you tell me what you do for a living? Self-employed.
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiacs.
I'm a Pisces.
He's a Pisces.
Yes.
All right, well, what kind of man you looking for?
Here we go.
I am looking for something different. I feel like I attract those coming from the hood. That's just trying to be something they not. I want somebody.
You attract what you are. If you attract in the hood, that means that you the Pookie magnet. And you know what the way it sounds like of your baby daddies? You are what you attract. So let's continue. Sorry, baby girl. Sorry.
Somebody that knows their self, that wants to build, that knows God and willing to open that Bible and step out on faith with me. Someone to grow with me. I'm young as is, but I know what I'm capable of. I know what the future brings. I need somebody that, a businessman. I don't need I see a lot of people say no pants hanging. I need to see you in some suit ties sometimes on a regular, be able to cook, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers.
My deal breakers would be I would say a narcissist. I would say that's something that I dealt with that I never want to go back to. Somebody that's abusive, someone that's not family oriented, especially because I have girls, so I'm so overprotective of who I bring around. If you disrespect your mom, you can't be around my girls. You don't know how to act. so definitely someone that's respectable. That's that deal breaker. Would be those. Yeah.
Damn, you ain't right, Zick.
Okay, that would be it. Does he have to make a certain amount of money? Does
Money.
he have to make a certain amount of money?
You know what? I've lived and I learned, I've failed and I've overcame. You can't just not make nothing. So if I would put a dollar amount to it, at least 60K and above. Like I ain't saying you gotta make too much because I'm still up and coming myself, especially working for myself. But you know, you still gotta bring something to the table.
What do you do?
60K is not that much. I implore my guys. The average brother is making about 42,000. So we're talking about almost 20,000 more than the average brother here. It's more than the average, but unfortunately, I don't. You're not getting this. And I need you guys to hear this here. I'm not saying she's not getting it. A lot of guys who follow me, they black pill. A man cooking in a suit. These good hood boogers so goofy. Damn dang. I'm not saying that she can't get a man. I'm saying that the universe already spoken. She just said it. For some reason, I keep attracting these hood guys with the pants. I don't want the guy with the pants hanging down. Lady, if that's what you attracting, then Northa, your pheromones are saying, Pookie, come hither. You can say this is not what you want, but you are who you are now. You don't get better than your baby daddy. And you got two of them. You got two of them here. And I guarantee you, your baby daddy is moving like that. That's the reason why you said what you said here. You don't get hard in your baby daddy, and men see who your baby daddy is and like, nah, if this is who her past is, then why am I going to be here? Because this guy is not even comparing to me here, and he got this for free. Now I got to pay a tax, and the tax is you got kids that I got to take care of. You can say, well, I take care of my own kids. No, guys, we got to remember here. Even when a woman says that my kids are taken care of, when you get serious with a woman, she's going to expect some level of help. Because that is a package deal. Those are her kids. You just can't say, hey, I'm here for you and F the kids. You can say that for about a month or two, but then she's going to be looking for that help, guys. So that's why I'm saying this is not a case of a winning situation here. Let's continue.
What do you do again?
A business credit consultant. So I just, teach people how to build their business credit and structure it and stuff like that. So I build my clientele that way.
Got you. Okay. Now, we already got the money. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, see how she looks, y'all. Kendra Cam.
I forgot about that part.
How do people say they forget about this?
Ooh. Let's see. I'm so small. I don't even know what to put on. Give me 2 seconds.
You ain't got no clothes on?
This shirt, forget it. I done put it on wrong.
Are you in great?
She's petite, y'all. This is the problem here, guys. She's not fat. She's not overweight. She's like basic cute right now. You can tell that she's at home. She didn't dress up, right? So she's basic cute. So she's attracting Pookies. Pookie can be like, oh, damn, look at Shorty Doo-Wop. She fine as hell, right? So Pookie gonna come in and snatch that up, and she kind of cute, right? But the thing is, though, is that she's allowed herself to be, contaminated by Pookie. So now Pookie juice is all over her. She got a nice little body, but hey, once you get Pookie juice all over you, it's over for her. It's over for her.
Great shape. You got a baby 6.
She just had a baby. Damn, that forehead's big. God damn, that forehead. She's giving Kendra a run for her money when it comes to forehead, y'all. And guys, y'all see that forehead? If y'all on your iPhone, you can use your fingers and scroll that sucker up to make it bigger here, because I put myself in a small box here. She's giving Kendra a run for her money for that forehead. She got a lot on her mind, and it's just sitting there with time to pass. God dizzle, y'all. But, she did get her snap back from her body, so she petite. So, hey, man, let's continue.
6 months ago?
6 months ago, I don't look like it. Oh, my God. I get mistaken all the time. I look like a little baby.
You have no stomach.
No, I didn't even. It's just like a little basketball every time. I never gain weight, nothing. Like the weight don't go to the legs, the thighs.
She got that Klingon forehead. God dizzle time.
That's a black thing. All right, so this is Aquila, Tampa. When was your last relationship? Was it
When's last relationship?
Your child's father?
Yes. That was a year ago. Yes.
A year ago?
So you guys weren't together when you were pregnant?
We were not together.
Okay.
Guys, that is the biggest red flag right there. You were not together when you got pregnant by your baby daddy now. So you over here messing with this dude off and on for 4 years, having that raw dog, unprotected, dusty, musty sex here, and you let him shoot up the club and shut it down, and then you got pregnant by this dude here. Can't make this up here. Ladies, y'all can't blame men for this here. She just said that she was off and on with this guy. She wasn't even with this guy. She didn't even let this man strap up here. And then after you strap up here, some of y'all will be like, Dave, I don't believe in abortion, something like that. What about the day after pill within 72 hours? Come on now, guys. You just letting the dude shoot up the club and shutting it down. And you guys hear this, and this is what we hear. The guys who ain't about ish, the Pookies and Ray Rays now, and the Dusty Darryls, they gonna hear this and say, hey, all I gotta do is put a little bit of charm on here. I may just gotta lay it on X just a little bit thick, and I'm getting those draws tonight. That is what guys are thinking here. And then now you're thinking that you can rewind the clock here, probably thinking you can find yourself a man when you over here being reckless with your body. This is something that guys cannot be responsible for. She chose to lay down with Pookie. She chose not to use no protection. She chose even after not using no protection, and she knew he shot the club, because y'all know that feeling when the club gets shot up. Okay, you didn't go and get a day after pill 72 hours later, let alone you're not even on birth control. You didn't even check for him to put the Jimmy on. And then now you over here with 2 kids by 2 different men? Come on. Y'all, like when we talk about Dr. Umar Johnson, you can't blame men for this. She's a grown adult. She's 25 years old, and she's letting these dudes shoot the club. Let's go, guys.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate?
When last time you got some?
You don't have to answer.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
She gonna pass. She just got some draws last night, guys. She just got some. She fucking already right now, guys. She fucking right now. I'm not mad. You know, you're a grown person. Get it in. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do what you're gonna do. My thing is, it sounds like you want something serious, but you weren't even serious about your body before it became too late. You're young enough for that. You didn't have any kids. You could have situations that could be right for you. Petite, you know, and things of that nature. You know, you're not a big person. You seem like you could be a pleasant woman, but you make bad mistakes. And now, we gotta say it here, you ain't gonna like what I'm saying. You're tarnished. You're tarnished by Pookieism. A good man who you want doesn't want you. I'm not saying she can't find a man. What we're saying is she ain't gonna find the man that she wants. And the guy that she wants is looking past like she's invisible or just want to glaze buns. Let's continue, guys.
Yeah, I think people don't hear me when I say that.
That's
the one question you can say. Y'all be over here challenging and stuff. I'm like, you don't want to answer. That's a question you can skip. If there's a question you want to skip, that is the one. What are 3 flaws you would like to work on?
3 flaws that I would like to work on. Being consistent with somebody. I can bring somebody on and then be like, you won't hear from me, because you know you guys got to keep my attention. So being consistent with somebody is number 1. Being on time. I'm always late to everything. I'm that's like you can't draw. I'm telling y'all, but I'm gonna show up. I'm not on time to anything. That's a flaw. What else? I would say I feel like I wear my feelings on my sleeves a lot. That's a flaw of mine. I don't like that. Like, yeah, maybe that's that Pisces in me.
She wears her feelings on her sleeves. Okay.
I can't stand that crap. That's the Pisces in me. We already, you said, Dave, you're nitpicking. Dave, you're nitpicking. No, that is when people rely so much on all the quasars and the astrology, and you don't have any accountability. So people are like, Dave, you're being too hard. She could just be joking. No, people will say things and blame it on the astrology. That's the Pisces in me. If she can say off thrift, I guarantee you that she has used her astrology sign of being a waterfish to be some of the blames of her past here. That's why I say a damn zodiacs, because I don't live for that here. Yeah, she living her worst life like Lil Duval. I ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. But she is not. I'm telling you, right? It's damn zodiacs, man. Like, you put all this pressure on the fact that this is what happened here because of the day he was born on. We have over 350 million Americans in this country here. And we're not even counting the fact of how many people who may be in this country who are immigrants or are trying to go through the path of citizenship become Americans here. We can easily say, knowing that here, we probably got over 400 million people in this country at one time. And with over 400 million people in this country here, there's only 12 months in the year. So we're going to divide 400 by 12, and we're going to say that all these people are divided into these 12 categories. So you're going to say, oh, it's just the Pisces. You're going to try to tell me all these tens of millions of people who have the same birthdays have the same damn problem too? It's called accountability. That's why I keep saying damn zodiacs. Let's continue.
All right, so why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
I'm smart, I'm educated, I am beautiful inside and out. I know how to cook, I can clean, keep a house together. I know how to, spice things up. I love to travel. We can have fun together. Don't be boring. Let's have fun. Girl, we still young. Live this.
How you gonna travel? You got a kid that's 6 months old. Really? You went with the baby dad. You got a Pookie as a boyfriend. And you got a 4-year-old who's in Indiana. How are we going to travel if you got little kids who ain't even in kindergarten yet? And you still nurturing the young one here? How are we going to travel? That young one needs his mama. You shouldn't be thinking about getting no goddamn plane. You shouldn't be thinking about going on no vacation. Shouldn't be thinking about trying to meet some new dude and trying to be adventurous. You need to be tending to that little one here. You shouldn't be thinking about no man here. That's the reason why you in your problem right now looking for a man. Vince like 2 kids shower where? The zoo? That's what I'm talking about, Vince. This is ass backwards. We don't know why our community is failing. We got arrested development. We are failing. Just had a baby 6 months ago by a guy you wasn't with here, and you're looking for a new guy to travel with. Am I being harsh here, or we need women to sit their ass down and be a mother to their kids here until the kids get to a certain age here? Jay's like, arm baby will turn to a hip kid. Yeah, man, we got to kill these. I'm saying we got to get rid of these arm babies. Lord have mercy, man. Get back with your baby daddy, man. Make it work or something.
This life, we only get one time. We're going to be millionaires together.
Millionaires.
Millionaires together.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Let's stop the cap. How are we going to be millionaires when you're doing credit repair? I know there's a whole bunch of ninjas who got bad credit. You can't, even if you fix everybody's ninjas bad credit, you still ain't going to be rich. Oh my God, come on, man. Need to let them guts heal, right, Keith? Let them heal. Let them wounds heal, man. Dang, her head shaped like Sam Cassell. God, Dizzle Rod, you ain't lying. This is Sam Cassell's daughter right now. It's got to be Sam Cassell's daughter, man. Lord have mercy.
Give them your IG.
Her IG, y'all.
I just changed it recently. I think it's your credit _ goals. Your credit _ goals.
Your credit _ goals. Your credit _ goals. All right, fellas, if you are interested, do you want more kids?
Yeah, do you want more kids?
Yes, with my husband.
Oh, husband now.
Ring on it before you bring me some babies now. I ain't trying to play no more.
What would you say to the guy that would say, well, you didn't require the other guys to marry you?
Exactly.
You know what? That's why we live and we learn. It's different. It's different now. I have standards and I'm standing on it.
Okay, fair enough. Everyone.
Wait a minute. So you guys, do you hear this here? So you run the streets, you deal with multiple Pookies. Pookies got it for free now. Now you want to come out here into the dating market with 2 young kids, and now you have standards. Y'all heard that, right?
Everyone said you speak very well.
Oh, thank you.
And they like it.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know.
Come with kids?
Yes, he can.
Hello?
He come with kids.
You come with kids. Okay.
Yes.
All right, then. Okay, baby girl, you keep me posted how it goes.
Thank you so much, Kendra. Love you.
Bye, baby.
Okay, we got that out the way. Likes up in the building, guys. Likes up. Derek says pass. God dizzle, Derek. Yeah, she's too skinny for Derek. Derek like I'm big. Derek like big girls. They're like big girls. Okay, guys, it's wait, but before I move on here, shout out to my man Eric. Hey, what's going on, Eric? My man coming in with the cash up the $5 holla, man. Let me get that close up here on the camera here. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Eric. Get back in focus. Hey, Eric. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Unlike other content creators, show the love right back to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, thank you, man. Super Chat Mondays, here, Cash App Mondays. I appreciate the love and support, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. I appreciate you, Eric. Thank you for coming through, man. Hey, quick, real great recap here. At the end of the day, like, she could be someone that could be cute. Like, she is kind of cute, guys. She's not ugly. You know, like, she's not a 1 and she's not a 10. I can tell, like, if she dressed herself up, that she's cute. Minus the forehead. I know y'all got jokes in that forehead. Y'all got jokes in that forehead. But real talk here, right? This is sad. She does, like I said, you can't take this the wrong way here. She can get a man. Women can get a man. She's a cute girl. She's going to be able to get a guy. The problem, though, is that all she do, and she even said it herself, is she attracts pookies. And here's the thing, too. I need y'all to correct me or not here. I need people from Tampa to stand up here. I heard Tampa is wilding. I heard Tampa ain't got no chill. All right. I heard Tampa, y'all about that life. So if it's really going down like syndrome in Tampa here, she may be in the wrong place here. Looks alone, she's a 4, says Vince. Man, Vince is hard. Man, so I heard Tampa is rough. You know what I'm saying, like, y'all don't mess around over there, right? So you are obviously in the wrong place where that you're even saying that I don't want guys with the pants sagging. You 25 years old saying that I don't want pants sagging. You're basically describing Pookie, Ray, Dusty, Daryl. And all you keep saying is that when she says that's who you attract. Your location and your past men dictate who you attract. Leave them, fat women, alone if you get your money right, says Lorenzo. You know, but let's keep it a buck here. She over here and she chose wrong twice. And one baby day is in a whole different state now. And like I said, the math is not mathing. That you got a 4-year-old and the guy that you with, you started around that same time period. That's why I'm like, okay. If I had the opportunity, I would ask questions that she wouldn't realize she's being set up, because she said that the guy was abusive. She said that this guy was all kinds of things here. And then you had his baby. But then around the same time when the 4 years old and you got a 4-year-old here. So you were messing with a new guy when you had a new baby, when you probably should have been sitting your ass down back then. You probably wouldn't have been in a situation now if you didn't mess with Pookie here. Off and on of him now, and then you weren't even together when you got pregnant. And then y'all not even together now. Ladies, do you understand that when guys hear this, the guys that you want, not Pookie, not Ray, not Dusty Daryl, y'all don't realize that the guys that you want to attract, that if you find yourself in the presence of these men here and they have this conversation, when they hear this here, they're already turned off. They're not giving you the serious inclinations here. They're not moving into a situation where, like, oh, this could be wifey here. You know, they're going to say, hey, man, you know, she kind of cute with that mouth, dude. You know, if she dresses up, look a certain type of way, they're going to say, okay, here. You know, though, well, let me see how she does on her knees, butt naked, please. I'm telling you how guys move here. You go away from being wifey material to say, hey, man, I just want to kick it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to kick it. Dusty DeQuan, says Jay. It's easier to say Dusty Daryl. Dusty Daryl can go both ways, because you can call white guy Daryl. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it could be Dusty Daryl. You said Dusty DeQuan. But we need young people to understand that if you make bad decisions when you're young, they linger for the rest of your life. Your kids are a blessing. The timing of having them is a detriment. The person who you choose to be your father is a detriment. We're not saying anything's wrong with the kids. We're saying that the man that you chose to lay down with for unprotected sex, the timing, the age, and everything that goes along with it is a detriment. The kids are innocent because they didn't ask to be here. But when you move like this here, and then you get on the dating show, you can't get mad at what the opposite sex says here and how they treat you and how they put you into a box here. Women who don't have kids and not moving like this here, they are able, and at your age, and able to attract a whole bunch of caliber of men, and they can choose. When you get to this point here, you're just hoping that you can find somebody that really likes kids. And really right now, you don't need that right now. You need to sit your ass down. You need to take care of this young one, figure out to make sure there's a co-parenting situation for this 6-month-old over here. And hopefully you got a visitation situation for the 4-year-old here. You shouldn't be out here looking for another man. Get yourself right with that second baby daddy. Make sure the kid is right here and get your act right here. And then maybe, just maybe in about 2 years here when you're 27 years old, that you want to come back out here in the dating market and then find something here, because right now the way you're moving, it's not a good look. It's hopeless. When I say hopeless, that guy that you want don't want you, and Pookie's just gonna shoot up your club and then make him baby dad number 3 or 3 kids here, and that's something that you don't want. Rod's like, people are gonna be using that forehead as target practice for shoelaces. God dizzle, man. Come on, Rod. Come on. He's like, yeah, I'll borrow her skinny tail for the evening, but even with that forehead, I only borrow her. Though. Oh man, come on, man. Hey, man, ladies, that's another thing here that I just want to add here. And the reason why I'm talking like this here, I obviously trigger somebody. Like, I have a Facebook page created, but I haven't posted anything on Facebook because it takes so much for me to do things on YouTube here, and that's why I'm hiring people trying to get things situated so I can be on other platforms. But I said something on the live stream. It wasn't from Sunday. I think it was from last Wednesday's live stream. And this person was so triggered, looked for me on Facebook and was commenting on all these posts. I was like, I didn't even respond back. I'm like, hey, you're triggered. You stay over there. So that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking here right now. I wanted to make sure that my words and my thoughts are precise here. You can keep moving like this, ladies. But here's the issue. Just because a man gives you sexual energy doesn't mean he really likes you like that. It means that he wants to get in your drawers like that, but it doesn't mean he really, really likes you like that. Because you got to remember, when men have post-nut clarity, PNC, what does that mean? That means that once that nut comes out, then his mind opens up and he ain't got the baby batter on his brain here, literally, pause. And when he gets that out of his system here, then he thinks in a different mind state. And either he's going to move like, oh, I like this girl here, and he wants to stick around a little bit longer and have a conversation with you and maybe cuddle, or he's going to be like, all right, business is done here. Let me see how I can move. I can get out of here fast where I can kick her ass out. It ain't too many options, ladies. All right. Either he's going to zip it up. All right. What you got going? What you going to do next? Or I like this, so I'm going to stick around. But when you have her stats, it's normally going to be like, all right, you got to go. Dave hit him with the block, the Bosky 100 blocks. you tripping, Jay. Oh, man. So, ladies, guys, y'all see this here. This is another young girl who's lost. And the Dr. Umars of the world would say that black men are responsible for this here. Dr. Umar Johnson will put all the accountability on black men, even though she chose Dusty Darrell twice. She chose to have Dr. Umar Johnson would go ahead and target us, even though that she chose to lay down with man no condom on. She chose to have sex unprotected with a guy who's not even her man, just kicking it. And that's the problem we have. We have people in our own community that will go ahead and put all the blame on us and not look as women as adults. We treat women as kids, and even when they make mistakes, you know what they say? I'm a black woman. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. And that's what we have here. Women who are wrong but always think that they're right, and then this continues to go over and over and over again. That was crazy, guys. What do y'all think? P. Moss said, oh no, gotta go. What's going on, P. Moss? Jay's like, Keith's like, I smashed a whole bunch of holes when I was younger, but isn't it worth my time? I make it more than an hour. You're right, Keith. That's the thing. When men like us, we get to a certain point where that, we have dick discipline, and we say, it's like, okay, I wouldn't mind hitting certain things, but then we're like, hey man, I need to go ahead and get this money. I can make this here, or I can go ahead. She can take my money, or I can be disciplined and make money. I hear you, Keith. We got to keep repeating this line over and over again. You will never lose women chasing money, but you will lose money chasing women. Jay's like, nope, I ain't responsible for Pookie being born and raised out here and knocking broads up. Right, man, right. I have no idea where Dr. Umar Johnson was going. I know why he was doing that, but it's dangerous rhetoric, what he's saying here. Because women going, you there saying, look at Dr. Umar. He's saying it, y'all the problem, black men. And so it gives women the out to say that no matter what they're doing is always right and they're never wrong. Vince is like, she's trapping, fellas. She could be, Vince. She could be a trapper. Hey guys, I think my time is up. I think I'm getting out of here, man. I think I'm gonna get ready for dinner. We're a little bit shy of 3 hours, man. We had a good time here. I gave you the little update on this Dennis Spurley Mike TV update. Well, we got 2 days now, guys. We got 2 days now. Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Hey Jay, don't do that. Hey, stop it. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do that to me. Hey man, hey man, rest in peace. Who was that? That was what's his name? Rest in peace to I forgot his name. Tall brother, man. I can't remember. Rest in peace to him, man. It was like, glad I stuck around. Now I'm out. Later, I'll see you later, Bill. We're about to get out of here. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all. We're about to get out of here, man. We about to put a bow on this live stream here. But I'm letting you guys know we're gonna be off on Tuesday. No live stream on Tuesday. But we're going to be back on. Thank you, Jay. Michael Clark Duncan, MCD. Yeah, man. Oh, rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan. I couldn't remember his name even though I was watching The Green Mile a couple of days ago. That was on TV, man. I still like that movie, man, The Green Mile. And so, yeah, rest in peace, man. He died too young, didn't he? He died a very, very young man. But you wild. Yeah, you wild on, Jay. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you. Oh, that's a classic. Hey, man, if you're not first, you're last, Jay. Hey, Jay, if you're not first, you're last. I just want to go fast. If you're not first, you're last. I just want to go fast. Hey, guys, I need you guys to do what you got to do here. Comment, like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below. Need you guys to support the cause, support the channel, We got haters out here. The haters are coming out. I don't know what happened. We got to 16, 15, 16, 17,000 subscribers, and now the haters are coming out. So I think that when we get to like 20,000, we're gonna see a whole bunch of more haters, guys. They don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us have a good time. They don't want to see a space where we're kicking it and we're enjoying ourselves, man. But yo, we're gonna keep rocking and we keep rolling, man. So comment, like, subscribe, and click on the bell notification below. Share these videos, guys. Click on the share button, copy and link paste it. Do what you gotta do. Tell a friend to tell a friend, And also, too, guys, I'm put this out here. I think that we might put Sunday as a permanent day here. Sunday's 12 Eastern. I'll let y'all know soon here. Nah, Derek, I can't go 4 hours, man. You start a channel, Derek, and you go 4 hours right now. I'm hungry as hell, brother. All right, guys. Let me do this here. Where we at here? When y'all hear the music, it's time to go. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll catch y'all at the next live stream. Y'all be good. Peace out.
Dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero, pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve, que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré, yo vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work, el mundo quiere dinero. Money work, se arregla con dinero, Money work, yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción, yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero, yeah. Money work, corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Ella es de corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Money work. Money work. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work, lunes, lunático. Yeah. Lunes, money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work, se arregla con dinero. Money work, si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción, yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero, yeah. Money work, corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Ella es de corazón, de corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Money work. Money work. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunes, lunático. Yeah. Lunes. Money work.